Okay, let's bring out our next single guy.
And he stood on business.
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Lorenzo. I work as a surgical technologist doing surgical procedures.
Shai Gilgeous. This is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. You gotta play in the NBA Finals tonight, boy. What are you doing on this show, man? But he kind of a little scrawnier and shorter, so he had to kind of like bring himself in just to get on this show, so niggas wouldn't like overly glaze and just go off the fact that he is who he is. He just trying to see who fuck with him for him, and then he gonna pop out with Shorty when he win the NBA Finals.
I think you are so handsome. I think your eyes are so pretty, and you have really high cheekbones. I think the only reason why I popped my balloon.
This nigga is Shai Gilgeous, bro. Y'all can't tell me otherwise, man. Yo, it's something about this nigga we don't know about, bro.
Yeah, I'll take my balloon.
That's hard. Yeah.
Hey, let's get that balloon back.
Nigga said thank you. Shout out to this nigga, man. I want to be like this nigga, bro. No bullshit. I aspire to be like this nigga. No cap. Oh, look at him. He walking back.
All right.
Or nigga. What's going on, YouTube? CDA Green here, back with another video, and today we have episode 58, Pop the Balloon or Find Love with Arletta Muley. You know what I'm saying? The past two videos on the channel have also been Pop the Balloons. I feel like I'm kind of, you know what I'm saying, running the play a little bit. Unintentionally, though, I had to catch up from last week when I took my little hiatus. But here we are, you know what I'm saying? Another episode. Y'all seem to be enjoying it. You feel me? So, the episode before last, I think it was episode 56. That joint got like 400 views in 2 days. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate that because the channel, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it was getting good views before, but then, I don't know, maybe like a week or two ago, that shit kind of like, you mean? My shit started dropping a little bit again. And of course, I'm never going to stop because I got the passion for this shit. Not to say too much. I ain't going to talk your ear up, but you know what I'm saying? It was a little disheartening, you know what I'm saying? To see the views. You know what I'm saying? 1, 2, 3, 4 views in a week. I'm like, damn, we was just doing good. Like, y'all niggas forgot about me that quick. That's crazy. But that's besides the point. Thank y'all for the love on the past videos. I'm back with a vengeance. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully this one does just as well. Even if it don't, we just here to have a good time. You know what I'm saying? So without further ado, we going to get straight into the episode. Episode 58. Make sure to like the video, comment, and subscribe if y'all enjoy it. Thank y'all for watching. Try to watch it all the way through. You know what I'm saying? That average view duration, that joint it'd be solid for the Pop the Balloons, but make sure y'all keep coming through for me. So yeah, let's start now. The joint's kind of loud in my headphones, boy, I tell you. Okay. Little fine shit. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Why the audio go low all of a sudden? I see you to Arlette. Okay, we got the Jesus piece. Is Christ gonna be a big part of this episode? Guess right now in the comment section down below, because everybody always talking about well, it is black people, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, God. It's so important to me, but the whole time these niggas not really living like Christians and shit. You feel me? We still doing our bullshit. Not to say anybody is perfect, but we all struggle. But we all just say shit that sounds good. Like, it sound good. You feel me? But is you really about that is the thing. So, yeah, the Christian rap nigga, he would have loved to see this girl. You know what I'm saying? He would have he would have been going crazy. So, yeah, let's do it. Okay. Those were some interesting tats. I don't know what they mean. Look like 24 from my nigga Kobe. Rest in peace. Shout out Shorty. Okay. Oh, I thought she was bald for a second. I thought she was bald. I was ready to say something, but you good, queen. You know what I'm saying? Not that being bald is bad. It's just a little different. You know what I'm saying? Also, why can't I see your cheeks falling out the dress? Is this the bubble dresses they was talking about on TikTok and shit? That niggas was wearing the Disney World, bruh? Like, come on, we gotta stop with this shit. They said come dressed to impress, not come dressed to, you know what I'm saying? Dressed to impress a nigga on you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you finna make a nigga go crazy just seeing this shit. But luckily, they seen you from the face forward, so you might be straight. But that skirt is very short, madam. But you're looking great, I won't lie. Okay. Yeah. Now, modest dressing queen. Still looking beautiful. Doing her thing. Yeah, Arlette. We see you. I feel like she always wearing them clear heels. Or am I tripping? But they doing their thing though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, there you go. That's hard. That shit hard. To kind of give her aura. Okay. Zebra print shit. Some zebra shit we got on here. Okay. Still got niggas walking into the wall, I see. That's all good. Okay. Those braces? Yeah. I see it. They look good on you too. You never too old to get your teeth right. Know that shit. You feel me? Ooh, we done seen this one before. She back. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Little jean skirt. Okay. Interesting drip. But go off though. But you look good though, for real.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. It's your host, Arlette, and we are here with another episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love.
Indeed
and
we
we've
are.
got some beautiful single ladies lined up. Make some noise, ladies.
Yeah. The girl in all
right,
black,
so we're gonna-
she might be the one I'm a simp over. I ain't gonna lie. She look great. And she just keeping it classy, keeping it simple. It's amazing. I like it. This one, she might be cool too. Let's listen to her talk before I judge her and shit off her apparel. She was cool, I think. She looked good. They really all beautiful, but yeah, this gonna be the one you mean? Yeah, it's my love for that episode.
We're gonna be bringing out some single men one by one.
Unless she
When
match
he comes
quick
around
as
this
hell.
corner, if he's your type,
then we gonna
to a
find another
T,
one.
you liking what you're seeing, do not pop your balloon. However, if there's anything that you're just really not feeling, you cannot see yourself being with this man, go ahead and pop your balloon, and I'll go over to you and see why you ended up popping. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay. The yes was a little quiet.
Nah, real talk.
All right, but that's fine.
Sound like
With that being
mouses
said,
in that
let's go
joint.
ahead and bring out our first single guy.
Let's do it.
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
How you doing? How y'all doing?
What's your name?
EJ.
EJ, how old are you?
I'm 28.
And what do you do?
Okay, so far 1, 2, 3, 4 have popped, but you still got 5 left, my nigga. I see you, bruh. I don't know why they popped on you. Maybe because he high or some shit, or because you scrawny as shit. You know what I'm saying? I peeped that too. But they ain't even listen to you talk. Like you could be a real nigga at the end of the day. But you got the queen out. You got the slaughter out, and jean dress girl. You got her out, and then the tall shorty. But considering your options left, like you're not doing too bad, brother.
I own a marketing
still
consulting
do
firm and a
something.
financial company.
Okay.
And I just wrote a book.
Oh,
Yeah, it went number 1.
congrats. Oh,
I won't flex,
nice.
but yeah.
What kind of book?
It's a marketing book.
Okay.
Okay, boy.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Thank you, I
So now
appreciate
what do you like to do for fun?
I could really do everything. We could go to church, we could go play pool, we could bowl, we could just sit and have a park car conversation. Like
Yeah.
I could have fun anywhere. As long as I'm enjoying the person that I'm with, we can have fun doing anything. For
For
sure.
real.
All right, nice. And what do you look for in a woman?
So I really look for like just human decency traits, right? So what I mean by that, it's not like a man or a woman thing. It's like, are you
Just being a good
open-minded? Can
person.
you communicate? Emotionally intelligent? Are you mature? Can we have conversations about topics that we don't really agree with, but we can understand each other? So like that's what I look for. Everybody around me have those qualities. So whether it's a family member, a friend, or a intimate partner, you gotta have those things for sure.
Word.
Okay. And now what are some deal breakers?
The opposite of that.
Okay.
So if you
So Loki, he could be looking for a nigga. 'Cause he just said he don't really find, you know what I'm saying? It's not trait specific to women. But I guess that just means he wants a good person above all. But he said, yeah, it's not even just man or woman. Like gang. What you mean by that? But we gonna let you cut. You feel me? You out here at the end of the day. You on this episode at the end of the day, so we not gonna say nothing, bro. Go
are
ahead.
not open-minded,
Right.
then we can't do it. I feel like the foundation of those things, no matter what you feel like, we can always get to a compromisation of whatever we talking about. So as long as you got that foundation, we good. I can work through anything.
All right, sounds good.
Solid dude.
So we did get some pop balloons. Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping.
right,
Let's
fine
start
shit
over
popped.
here. Your name and age.
I'm Yasmin. I am 26 years old.
And Yasmin, what do you do?
I'm currently working in insurance, and I'm working on my 3rd degree in radiology.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hey, girl.
Two-time HBCU grad, okay?
Pop yo, can I curse?
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
The height difference is the biggest thing for me. I'm in heels right now, and I wear heels often, so that was a big deal breaker for me.
We called
And
that
how
one.
tall are you?
5'9". That's what
5'9".
my doctor
Okay.
said. So
Yeah, my dog kept it a buck.
Hey,
Yeah,
how
boy.
tall are you with your heels on?
With my heels on, I'm probably about 5'7", 5'8".
I'm not taller than you.
You look about my height, if not a little shorter.
I feel it. Let's see. I mean, we could see. I think I might be taller than you, but
He is taller.
I mean, I'm just
Just a little bit.
I feel it though, but that's your personal preference. I get
Yeah,
it. You got it.
I gotta see the difference.
Yeah, I feel it.
That almost didn't feel real, bruh.
No, it's
They
just-
don't need size up like that on this show. I thought I was in the Matrix for a second, my nigga. I'm like, damn, what's going on? I thought it was a dream.
Someone that's your type.
Yeah, she's very attractive. Like I definitely
Yeah.
appreciate that.
I
for
appreciate
sure.
it.
So yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah,
So
she
down
look
over
good.
here, your name and age.
My name is Carrie. I'm 26.
All right. And Carrie, what do you do?
I'm a content creator and virtual assistant
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
from the same city.
Yeah.
But beyond that, he's not my type. But we're from the same city, so
Man, you popped before this nigga even said a word, man. Let's stop the cap. You should have just said, yeah, you not my type. We also from the same city, though. Like, you said that like that was the first thing, bro. But you popped as soon as this nigga walked around the corner. He didn't even get to, like, you feel me? He was walking. He didn't even get to, like, you know what I'm saying? Come to a stop yet before you popped on this nigga. Like, goddamn. You feel me? So let's not even cap about that shit. If you talking about your dress and shit, like you could, you know what I'm saying? It's fair you got a tight, but you talking about some city shit. Look at your clothes, man. Like, what are we talking about? You know what I'm saying? I fuck with the chain that probably got your name on it or some shit. That's cool. The tag's cool, but you know, put some pants on, man, please.
So
Like,
you
come on.
recognize her when you came
Yeah,
out?
I do. Yeah, I do.
Word. How crazy is that?
It's a coincidence.
Yeah, exactly. That's crazy.
it is crazy.
What's wrong
Now,
with
is
dating
she
people
someone
from the
that's
same
your type?
city though?
She's attractive, just not somebody I'm attracted to. Like I've been knowing her, like know of her. We don't really know each other
Right.
like that, but I
Know
know
of her,
of her.
golly.
But yeah, she's very attractive. Just
She get
somebody
around,
I'm
my
not
nigga?
attracted to, for sure.
Thank you.
Yes, man.
It's gone over here, your name and age.
My name's Angelica. I'm 32.
Angelica, what do you do?
I am a photographer and I'm also an aspiring author. I'm working on my first book.
Okay.
Congrats.
What's the
He's
book
an
about?
author too?
Can I ask?
It's an autobiography.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Just height. And then you have a baby face. So like age, I was like, he's probably younger than me.
When I get
so-
40, I'm gonna look 30.
Yeah, that's good. That's
a
great.
good
I
thing.
love that for you.
Yeah,
But,
for sure. For sure. I get that.
And now is she someone that's your type?
Very attractive, but just I'm not attracted to. Like I feel like she have a great personality. She's writing a book, so it's a quite level of intellect that's there, and I always appreciate that. But nah, she's not my type. Yeah.
Sounds good.
Keeping it respectable,
Let's
boy.
head
Okay.
back first before we go down over there. Your name and age.
I'm Kara. I'm 28.
Kara, what do you do?
I'm a flight attendant.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
I like his style and everything. I just think he's a little too small for me. Like
See,
skinny.
I called it, bro. The two things: short and scrawny, man. Come on, bro. How old is you, my nigga? 14. 'Cause that's what your player build is suggesting. Just hit the gym, maybe like. You don't even gotta go too crazy to start, bro. Just go in there like 5 times a week. I do 5 times. You could start with 3, my nigga, if that shit too much. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro, just eat your proteins, lift some weight, my nigga, and come back in like 6 months. They gonna be on you, nigga. I promise you.
Both skinny. Like
I
I don't
promise
know.
you.
You know what they be saying about? No, I ain't gonna say that. I'm just
You something else.
I'ma chill. I'ma chill.
But
I'ma
I
chill.
think that's what it is.
Okay. I see you,
Okay.
bro. He talking his
You go
his
for
shit
more
a
of like
little
a bigger
bit.
build?
Yeah,
Okay. All right. Now, is she someone?
I appreciate that.
Is she someone that's your type?
Not really, but I can feel that you have like a great personality, great spirit and stuff like that. And I'm always cool with people like that. So romantically,
Yeah, she
nah,
seem
but
cool.
like platonically and stuff like that, I could definitely see us like being cool with each other for sure.
Sound good.
Yes, ma'am.
Nice
Hey,
person,
let's
and
head
she
down
look
over
good.
there.
You can't lose with that.
Okay, your name and age.
Hi, I'm Jayla. I'm 27.
Jayla, what do you do?
I'm an herbalist and a data engineer.
Okay, data engineer. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Can't see myself with you romantically, but very handsome, so I could see like platonically, like a friend type.
Okay.
Just stole his last
So
one.
you keep handsome friends? Is that what you saying? That's kind of a red flag for your future nigga. You talking about definitely handsome so we could be friends. Like, the fuck does that mean? Like, yo, if I'm your nigga, like, yeah, I'm on high alert. And if anything, if I don't trust you, I'm just not gonna be with you. So I might not even be your nigga. So yeah, bro, you cooked yourself with that shit. And then you got this sun on your shoulder. That shit is not clean. Get that shit covered up. It looked like Sharpie. Maybe you could just, rub that shit off real quick after the episode. But yeah, shout out to you. You said you were herbalist, so it makes sense.
Fine, huh?
Yeah,
She look
pretty
good
much.
though.
Finna say
It
the
was
same
nice.
thing, right, bro?
All right. So I heard you kind of say, but is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, I mean, not really, but like I said, I'm cool with people who got good spirits. So I definitely, if you got a great spirit, which it seems like you do, you say you're herbalist and stuff like that, they take a different type of person to be like in tune with that. So yeah, I definitely think we'll be good platonically for sure.
Shout out,
Yes,
bro.
man.
Thank you.
All right.
It's looking kind of grim for my
Hop
nigga.
back over here. Your name and age.
My name is Holly and I'm 28.
Do the first one
Holly,
still
what
got her
do you do?
balloon?
I'm an accountant.
Okay,
And why did you end up
see.
popping your balloon?
I just think I like your style, but I think maybe I'm just not all the way attracted.
I feel it, yeah.
Is she someone that's your type?
Not really. But I know I keep saying this, but like I'm real big on like we don't have to be romantically involved for us to be cool people. So it's like once again, like I definitely feel like I mean I don't have a lot to go off of, but you haven't said anything disrespectful to me or anything like that. So like I have to feel like you a good person from being there. So like yeah, we could definitely be somebody that could like be aligned in another area, not necessarily romantically. So
Word.
yeah, and you were respectful about popping your balloon. So like you can't go wrong with that at all. So yeah.
So what I'm hearing about this, bro, he taking everybody IGs after the vid, and he gonna be like, yo, you sure about that? Like, you know what I'm saying? I was just fronting for the internet. I just got a little defensive because you said you ain't want me like that. So now I'm on you though. Behind closed doors, what's the word? He finna send that same exact script message to all these girls, bro. We gonna see if one go in, my boy. I ain't gonna lie. But you seem like a cool dude, bro. You know what I'm saying? And you maintain image online, so I could fuck with that. But yeah, he could probably catch them after the vid, or he might not be able to, but he's gonna try.
Appreciate that.
No
We
problem.
know that
Thank you.
because it's looking bad
I
right
think I
now.
heard another one back over here. Your name and
Dang,
age.
bruh.
Mecca, and I'm 26.
And Mecca, what do you do?
I am a full-time law student, an entrepreneur, and I also model on the side.
Oh yeah, cook. Law student, busy as fuck. Model on the side. You mean that attention? It's gonna drive a nigga crazy. I forgot the second thing she said. Entrepreneur. Oh yeah, she chasing that bag, nigga. He see it on his face. He like, oh yeah, this girl not finna have no time for me. That's the thing. I don't know why people come on this show when they doing so much with their life. But then again, you still want love, so I can't fault you too much for it. Like, I wouldn't want you to not be doing shit. I'll say that, but like you just sound busy as hell, my baby.
Why did you end up popping
Golly.
your balloon?
What's your name again?
EJ.
EJ. I think you're really handsome, and I really loved your answers. But I'm from Detroit, and Detroit girl, we got that swag, and I feel like our men have that too. So I just feel like it was a lack of chemistry
She
because
said
of
you don't
that.
got swag, nigga.
But I respect your answers.
I feel that. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
That's tough,
All
bro.
right,
That's
now
tough.
she's someone that's your type.
Oh yeah, she's definitely attractive for sure. Someone that I would be attractive to. But gotta respect her answer. I mean, I don't think this is really the platform to really know who I am as much. I'm doing what I can. We doing what we can. But you gotta respect the answer no matter what. So I feel it for
You
sure.
seem cool though.
Yeah, I know a lot of people from Detroit, and y'all cool for
Thank
sure, definitely. But yeah. Yes, man.
Thank you.
Okay.
Got another pop down over here.
My dog.
Your
That fit.
name and
The
age?
fit is cool too.
Brianna, and I am 30.
Okay.
Oh, you
and
still
Brianna,
got
what do you
one
do?
more. Okay.
I'm a flight attendant, and I'm interior designer.
Okay.
Man, she bad. Okay.
And why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I just didn't
Yo,
feel
if I'm this nigga, I would have been like, yo, you feel me? I see the balloon. We still got Pot. What's good with you? Like, I would look across. I'm still in her face, but I'm like, yo, what's good? What's your name? You straight? Yeah. All these other ones, they bullshit. I appreciate you fucking with a real nigga, trying to really get to know me and shit. Like, tell me about yourself. Like, I would have just took her off screen. Nigga, I would have off screened her shit. You feel me? Like in the video game, we would have been happily ever after, nigga. Cause like, fuck am I talking to her for, man? Like, come on, like real shit. You see it in his face. He pissed off. He like, man, what is this? What is this John talking about, bro? I don't even want to be talking. You feel me? Let me get to my wife.
a
For real.
romantic connection. I was really into the fact that he's writing a book that shows goals and just that he's working towards something. Very handsome, and I like the vibe, the confidence, the aura really comes across. I just don't see a romantic connection.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Okay.
Yeah.
What about for yourself?
I hate to keep sounding like this, but like not really my type. But like I said, I don't put people in boxes to just only have to be romantically involved with me. Like we could be business partners, we could be friends, we could be whatever the case may be. Help each other on our journey, but not necessarily my type romantically. So
That's hard.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
See, and you still in a
Okay,
good
so we
spot, brother. Let me tell you real quick, bro. As long as you still got one, that's all you need, because they all gonna get popped eventually, my nigga. It might boost your ego to have all the girls to have a balloon, but it's just gonna make it harder for you, and it's gonna cause drama. because you gonna be like trying to decide between your wife, the one you do pick, and the one that was like maybe top 2, top 3. You like, it's so hard. She not even gonna want to fuck with you no more because you can't make up your mind and you're not really serious about her. But as long as she a type, my nigga, and she still got her balloon left, obviously something about you is keeping her around, my nigga. So it's just gonna be happily ever after in this joint. That is to say, if she don't pop or you don't pop, and if that's the case, one of y'all do pop, forget I said anything. Let's get to the next contestant. But it's not over for you. It's not over for you yet, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just know that.
Do have an unpopped balloon over here.
And
Can we
she
have your
look
name
good,
and
nigga.
Hi, my name is Mary, and I'm 28.
And Mary, what do you do?
I work in corporate HR.
So you
I
still
like
have your
that.
balloon unpopped. Why so?
I thought he was cute, and I was just trying to feel his vibe out just a little bit more, just to see what he was about.
Yeah.
Before we get into the question,
We don't got that much time. Let me know some. Is it a yes for you for me? You know what I'm saying? Let's really go on that date. I'm really finna take it. You know what I'm saying? Take you there. It don't look like he too interested though. Or maybe he just kind of like yeah, of course you're my type, man. Like, fuck is you talking about? Why you asking me that question?
she's someone that's your type.
Yeah, but I'm not.
What are you talking about? She's bad. This nigga sold, bro. Like, come on. Now she ready to pop. Yo, she gave you that chance too, nigga. Man, you bullshit.
I really as superficial to be like you just my type or not my type. Like that's of course the surface level. But
Okay.
I gotta hear like what your intellect, your mindset, and stuff like that. It's
Oh,
like,
alright.
So
I
like
see
as
you.
far as physical attraction, yeah, definitely you passed that test. But like
Oh,
I
that's
have to know
hard.
more about you
Okay,
mentally,
nigga.
emotionally, and stuff like
I thought you sold, boy. Good shit. I thought you was been like, yeah, she my type, but like once you see her that butt where it's like, oh shit, this nigga ready to draw. But he basically just saying, yeah, you look good, but that's not everything, of course. You know what I'm saying? Like you passed the physical test, but now I'm trying to really get to know you on a mental, spiritual, and emotional level. And that's some grown man shit. I fuck with that.
that for sure.
Okay. So do you guys have any questions for one another?
It's kind of getting boring though. I ain't gonna lie. Shit just been like, yeah, of course she my type. I ain't gonna lie. I'm trying to get to know you though off camera. What's the word? What you say? Like that would have been hard. Like you would have had more swag and aura if you said it like that. But you know, she's still here, bro.
I'm sorry, where did you say you were from again?
So I'm originally from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, but I live in Houston, Texas.
Houston, Texas.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
I'm in New York.
Okay.
Yes.
Gotcha.
So long distance is fine for the both of you?
It's fine for me.
Well, we can make it work. We grown at this point. Ain't nothing
Yeah,
but a fight. For sure. Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any questions for her?
It's never ideal though.
What's a goal that you've had for like the last couple of
Unless
years
you a
that you
cheater.
quite haven't been able to accomplish, and like why you feel like the reason is, and if you had like a magic puzzle piece to like make it work, what would that be?
So for me, like I write poetry.
Okay.
So I'm a bit procrastinator, but I've been trying to finish my book of poems. So it's been since 2020, so it's been a while. So it's just me being a procrastinator. I haven't quite finished it, but if I just got all of my stuff together and just got it together, then
It would
yeah.
get done. Yeah.
I like that answer for sure. It shows accountability.
Yeah,
That's really why I was
self-aware.
asking. So yeah, it showed me that you know how to take accountability. You self-aware. So I appreciate that answer for sure.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, you got that puzzle
Any
piece.
questions for
Just
him?
bring it to the table.
Do you have any kids?
No, man. We
Okay.
FTK right now.
Okay.
Right now. But,
FTK,
yeah,
what the fuck that
eventually, we
mean?
gonna get to that point.
Fuck them kids.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you have any kids?
I do not.
Kind of
Okay.
aggressive.
So are we feeling a vibe here?
Yeah,
Okay.
I can say for right now, but like I say, it's more than just like physical attraction. We'll have to get to know each other more, but it definitely for the time and place that we are right now, for sure. You check all the boxes from look and from with the answers that you just gave to me. You self-accountable, you self-aware,
Reassurance.
and that's one of those foundational traits that I admire. So for sure.
That was hard. You see what the nigga just did? I don't know if y'all peeped that shit, bro. That's elite level shit right there. Cause Arletta's like, we feeling the vibe, and she was kind of like, yeah, I'm feeling the vibe. What you like? She was kind of looking towards him for the reassurance and the what's it called? The agreement. She was following his lead, basically. And he's like, I mean, yeah, you know what I'm saying? You look good, of course. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get to know you more, but for where we at right now, you look good. Your answers is all like, I fuck with that shit. I'm fucking with you right now. And then she started nodding more when the nigga said all that shit, bro. See, there you go. She was looking for his leadership right there. And this nigga just passed the test, bro. That's good. That's good. Now I hope they have that happily ever after off screen. But for now, let's get to these other contestants. I hope y'all niggas match so we could all clap and shit. Clap it up. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, let's see what's gonna happen.
Bring on up here with us. Come on up.
Yeah.
All right. Do you guys have any final questions for one another before we determine if we have a match?
I don't.
What's your ideal first date?
My ideal first date, maybe something like interactive, maybe like a picnic, like if it's nice weather, or like hiking, something like that. Just something where we could get to know each other better and just converse, and yeah.
Yeah.
She
Really
know something.
really hands-on.
She might know something. I don't got no more right now. But we'll figure it out later.
Okay,
For
boy.
sure.
Let me ask my final question then. Is it a yes for you for him?
It's a yes.
And is it a yes for you for her?
We can do something.
And we got a
You
match.
trying to be cool. You trying to be cool. You not that, bro. That was not hard, bro. You could have been like, I mean, yeah, we could see what it's about. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, but that shows disinterest in a way. But then again, she's still smiling, I guess. You got the desired outcome, buddy. Good job.
I'll
But
take
you
the
gotta
mic.
work on your swag
And
points,
you
my
guys can
brother.
go on up. Make some noise for them, ladies.
Best believe. Nigga took the balloon. I thought you was gonna take her hand, but then again, maybe that's why he threw it away so he could take her hand. That's hard though, gang. That's hard. Good job. Happy for you for real.
All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy.
That's good though. Love
Hello,
off rip.
welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Walter.
Oh,
Walter,
it's the cowboy nigga. He look like he just came from the Diddy party though. Y'all see how he walked out? Shit look like it hurt. Nigga, you
Hello,
good?
welcome in. What's your name?
Like this nigga
My
is
name's
sore.
Walter.
Walter, how old are you?
I'm 32.
And Walter, what do you do?
I'm a plumber and a handyman.
All right. So what do you like to do for fun?
I enjoy hanging out with my son. I have a 9-year-old kid.
Okay.
And
That was good information.
I enjoy working
See, that's why he brought it up. He's like, yeah, I know this going to get him. Might as well just have it out in the open. There you go.
on my race car and hanging out with family, friends. I don't usually like to go out singing or nothing like that. So more of a homebody. I like to hustle. So
Nice, nice. And what do you look for in a woman?
somebody who's smart, genuine, authentic. Somebody who knows what they want and not play no games.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, we
And
grown
what
at
are
the
some
end
of
of
your
the
deal
day.
breakers?
Somebody who smokes cigarettes. I'll probably say that. And then somebody who probably can't take accountability. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And then other than that, I'm pretty more laid back. I don't really have nothing crazy like that. I don't like
Yeah,
a lot
not
of makeup, I
controlling
guess.
for
I
real.
should say that. So yeah, there it is.
That's tough.
All right.
And that's it.
Okay, so we did get
That's
some
tough.
pop balloons.
He
Let's go on
unbothered,
over
though.
there, see why
I
they
like
ended
that.
up popping. Start here. Your name and age.
My name is Mecca, and I'm 26.
And Mecca, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
What's your name again?
Walter.
Walter, I think you're
Come
really
on, shorty.
handsome, and I like what you had to say. I think for a 26-year-old with their stuff together, I just can't compromise on kids. But I do respect that you care about being a father.
Absolutely.
9 years old.
Now, is she
So
someone
you
that's your
had the
type?
kid at 17?
I would probably say no.
And
Oh
why
yeah, I
not?
forgot about this nigga, bro. He just don't like black women. I think that's it. You feel me? You see his complexion. He kind of like half black, half white. He probably lean to his other side. And there's nothing wrong with that, but why you come on this show, gang? Like, let's keep it a buck. It ain't gonna be no snow shit over here, bro. To be honest with you.
I think she's beautiful. Right. I don't do all like the like they said the makeup, the hair and all. I like just more natural. You know, just more for me.
Ooh,
So you're making faces.
I'm super natural, honey.
Oh, sorry. It looks like you have like
This is very
foundation
minimal
or something on
makeup.
your yeah minimum. Okay, so eyelashes with the lip
last
gloss
one.
and all that. But for sure.
Still holding on.
Thank you.
You lost her.
Let's
buddy.
go over here. Your name and age.
Yo,
Yasmin.
bro. Women don't play about their makeup and their heels and their hair, bro. They don't play about that shit.
And I'm 26.
And Yasmin, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Kids for me are a deal breaker. I don't have any. I'm so young, and I kind of want my first child to be the person's first child. Also, you are a homebody, which I respect, and you say you enjoy being a father, so I respect that as well. But I'm so young. I like to go out. I like to enjoy myself. I work really hard, so I like to reward myself every now and then. But
What you doing out there?
And now, is she someone that's your type?
I would have to say she's beautiful.
Okay.
I would probably approach her if I had the opportunity.
Okay.
thank you.
Okay, boy,
really
I see.
handsome
Yeah. Yeah, boy, finally.
Let's go here.
I was
Your
questioning you
name
for a
and
second.
age.
I'm Kara. I'm 28.
And Kara, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
It was just a kids thing. It is a deal breaker for me, but you're very handsome.
I appreciate it.
Now, is she someone that's your type?
Unfortunately, no.
And why not?
Just the hair and the makeup.
Where you say the wig.
Let's go here.
Like, come
Name
on,
and
bro.
age.
That
I'm
joint look
Carrie. I'm
good.
26.
And Carrie, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I think he's handsome, very handsome. I like what you have on. However, I feel like men who say they want natural women or are very critical of women, and so I didn't like that. Yeah.
No? Is she someone that's your type?
Probably like the same thing. I mean, I think they're all beautiful ladies, right? I think we're all beautiful in our own ways. But I'm just more like a natural kind of guy, you know. Like, and that's just what I like. I understand you want to put it on. I get that. You know, you want to go out, you want to feel good as a lady, especially coming in front of 1 million views. I understand that. Me personally, I just don't care for it every day. If you want to do it for a show, cool. But if it's an everyday thing, you want to wake up and spend an hour.
I mean, that could have been a question you asked, my nigga. But then again, he just said he don't like a lot of makeup. They all pop before he could even explain. Now he explaining. So I ain't too mad at you, bro. I ain't too mad. But you should have prefaced it better, gang. Like, no cap. Like, you know how they gonna react to that shit.
Or to do your makeup, that's just not for me. I like to get up and just go, or, you know, that's just for me. More for me.
Okay. But what about like for like date nights and stuff like that?
Absolutely, yeah. Put it
Okay.
on. You know what I mean? Look good. I don't mind that. But you know, I can't come out here and put on makeup and cover up my little flaws. You know, I'm me. This is who I am.
Yeah.
I just prefer it the same way, I guess.
All right.
Personal preference.
Let's go
It's fair.
hear your name and age.
My name is Holly, and I'm 28.
Okay. And Holly, why'd you end up popping
This
your
nigga
balloon?
in enemy territory though, bro. There's probably people on this earth that agree with him, but he just in a room with like 10 motherfuckers who don't. So it just feel like he's wrong, bro. But I respect him. I respect him standing on his shit.
I feel like I need makeup every day, but I do think makeup is an art, and I enjoy doing it. And so I think when I heard that, I just felt like maybe you wouldn't appreciate the time and effort that I put into my art. Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I respect it.
Okay.
Yeah, same. I mean, I feel how I feel, but I don't think I would approach if I would see her in person or anything like that. No, I mean, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
The makeup again, or is it something
Makeup,
else?
anything like that, and I would say she's just not my type overall.
Sure. No worries.
Let's go here. Your name and age.
I'm Angelica, and I'm 32.
All right. Angelica, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
The makeup thing. I like the freedom to be able to choose. I don't wear it every day, but I like it, you know. So. Yeah.
What about, is she someone that's your type?
I would have to say, unfortunately, no.
Okay.
Maybe too tall for me, and then I don't know, just not my type.
Okay. How tall are you?
5'10" without heels.
Yeah, she pretty tall.
I'm 6'4", so I mean, I just prefer a little bit shorter.
Thank you.
Cool.
He said, I got the height
Let's
for
go
you.
here. Your name and age.
Hi, I'm Brianna.
It ain't no
and I'm 30
insecurity
years
thing.
old.
All right. And Brianna, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
So I really like everything he had to say. I think that you're very attractive. I like the outfit, the Yeezy shoes, whatever is going on there. I didn't mind the kid or anything, but I think the makeup part just turned me off because it's a TV show. So, you know, you put on makeup. So I just, I feel like that's normal. So just it being mentioned just kind of turned me off a little bit. That was it.
Right.
Yeah, I think the question was, what's your deal breaker? And I think putting on makeup a lot all the time is my deal breaker.
Okay.
Coming to a show with makeup on wasn't my deal breaker. It was putting it on all the time, every day kind of thing. Like if that's something that you do, like, because we all know they call it beat or something like that, I'm not into it. It ain't for me.
Okay.
You know, I wear
Okay,
nice
you got
clothes,
him laughing at
decent
least.
clothes and all that. It just ain't for me.
See, I ain't gonna lie, bro. If he explained it, or he's explaining it now, but if he explained it up top, he probably would have had a lot more unpopped balloons. But now that they've already popped, even though he's explaining it and they probably want to take this nigga back, they just fronting for the internet at this point, bro. It's kind of like, oh, I already popped. I'm not finna spin back and say I want you because I already did what I did. It's like a pride thing, I feel like. For some of them, not all of them. But yeah, because I feel like some of them still might want this nigga for real. Like, he been getting love. You would have thought it was show love day the way they showing love to this nigga. Even though he's saying he don't fuck with the makeup, like, they are still coming respectful and nice to him to a degree. But yeah, they already popped their shit, so most of them not gonna take it back, bro. If they wanted to. I feel like some of them do. Maybe they don't. But yeah, that's just how it's gonna go.
Got it. Now, is she someone that's your type?
I would say no. The height again, and then just not for me.
No tall girlies get love too. Come on.
Yeah,
now.
they do. Yeah, 'cause I'm tall, so I understand it. Yeah, I just prefer shorter. You know, this is short.
No problem.
Yeah, thank you.
Your name and age.
I'm Jayla. I'm 27.
All right. Jayla, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I really appreciated that you mentioned your son first. That says a lot about you as a person. And I think what got me was the race car. My brother is a motorcyclist, and my nephews, I think about them and like
Danger.
him getting in accidents and stuff. And it just seems like a really unsafe activity for me. I don't think I could be part of that lifestyle. Yeah, that's really it.
Okay, let me see.
Let's go.
Now, is she someone that's your type?
No, unfortunately, again, yeah, I would have to say just the overall look isn't for me, and yeah, for something different.
Yo, I want to see a picture of this nigga type, bruh. Like, no cap. So we could dissect that shit for real.
Thank you.
I wonder if he likes black women, bro. I truly don't know.
On back. So unfortunately, that is all the balloons popped.
Yes,
but thank you so much for coming on. Let's give it up for him, ladies.
Thank you.
Take
Thank
the
you.
mic. Thank you.
That's hard, boy. He left with aura a little bit.
Okay, let's bring out our next single guy.
And he stood on business. Shout out to him.
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Lorenzo.
Lorenzo, how old are you?
I'm 28.
And what do you do?
I work as a surgical technologist. I assist my partners in our OR team doing surgical
Shit.
procedures.
It's Shai Gilgeous. Y'all see this? This is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. My nigga, you gotta play in the NBA Finals tonight, boy. What are you doing on this show, man? Unless this was recorded mad times in the past, you know what I'm saying? But he kind of a little scrawnier and shorter, so he had to kind of like bring himself in just to get on this show so niggas wouldn't like overly glaze and just go off the fact that he is who he is. I respect that shit. He working a whole nerd job instead of the basketball shit, so he just trying to see who fuck with him for him, and then he gonna pop out with Shorty when he win the NBA Finals. That's hard.
And I'm also in school for biology. My bachelor's in biology. I model and act on the side.
Okay,
boy,
and
we
now
see.
what are some things you like to do for fun?
Well, I do have a Harley. I don't ride it frequently, so whenever I can, I just hop on it, get on the ride.
Okay.
I know this may sound cliche, but I do like to read. Three of my favorite books is The Sixth Man by David Baldacci, The True Jesus Christ Unknown to Christianity by David C. Pack, and Gifted Hands by Ben Carson.
Okay.
I like to cook.
They don't give a fuck, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You could have just said I'm a big reader. You know, you don't have to say the author's names. You only have to say the name of the book, bro. I'm a big reader. You know, religion books. I'm Christian, by the way. Like, you could have just said some cool shit like that, bro. But you already sound kind of unaura-ish, despite the fact that you Shai Gilgeous. You mean? And you just, I don't know, the way you talk, you just got no, like, you feel me? No swag to it. I hate to say it, but you know what I'm saying? Like, you might get popped, brother, and you a little scrawny. But we gonna see what they fucking with.
I like to cook for others more so than for myself, especially my lady. I'm big on chess, critical thinker, so that go hand in hand. What else? I do like to travel. You know, I like to capture images of vast scenery and landscapes. I do work out, but I wouldn't consider that as fun because it's just more so of a priority for me.
Right.
And
Okay.
yeah, I like to go to the range as well whenever I can.
Okay. Now, what do you look
That's
for?
the thing. This a well-rounded nigga, bro. Like, he does a lot of shit. He seem like he got his shit going on. He just sound boring. I don't know, man. Like, it's just because, like, he got no enthusiasm maybe when he talk. You feel me? Maybe if he had a little more swag, too, bro. Like, he not saying nothing wrong. It's like, it really is what you say, but it's often more so how you say it, too. Like, if he was just a little more funny, he slid some jokes in there and shit. You know what I'm saying? I like chess, you know what I'm saying? Not to say I'm the GOAT, you feel me? I do think of myself as smart. You might prove me wrong when we actually play. Like, you could have said some cool shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Something like that. That was just off top, too. Just like, you don't even got to try too hard, bro. Just be yourself. Because I know he, you know what I'm saying? It's a little something more to, bro. Yeah, we all got a little more to us. We may not be quick to give it out at first. But, yeah, bro, show a little personality, my nigga. Straighten up. But he's,
First and foremost,
just when I was ready to say that, he still got some balloons unpopped. So he still got 5 left unpopped, and that's not bad, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He still has some good picks. He still got some good picks.
a woman that has a good relationship with God and Jesus Christ, someone who has a purpose in their life, good hygiene. I'm gonna say good hygiene. What else?
He going
That's
too
pretty
long
much it.
though.
Okay. And now, what are some deal breakers?
Infidelity. Infidelity is big for me. A manipulator, someone who's combative as well, argumentative, alcohol abuse, I want to say. a smoker, I don't mind marijuana, but cigarettes.
Yep.
I also don't mind children as well. But if you have like more than 2 baby daddies, that's a deal breaker for me.
Okay.
But I may be able to compromise with 2, but
Okay.
more than 2. Also, a woman that already have children, but you don't want any more, because I want kids, so that'd be a
Right.
deal breaker.
Okay, cool. Sounds good. So we did get some pop
Solid nigga,
balloons.
man.
Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping.
All right.
Your name and age.
My name's Yasmin. I'm 26.
And Yasmin, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I popped my balloon because first I want to start off saying you had some really great answers.
This
I
nigga look
popped
like
my
he judging the fuck out of her right now, bro. He look mad almost. The way he looking at her, he's like, "Why did you pop on me?" Like, yo, it's something about this nigga we don't know about, bro. They probably staying with him just because of the way he look. He said he modeling shit, so obviously the nigga is somewhat conventionally attractive, right? But yeah, listening to this nigga talk, it's like, I don't know, he just sound like a square a little bit. But he's still cool, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, we not gonna judge him too hard though. He's still winning.
balloon because you're not necessarily my type.
Mm-hmm.
You remind me a lot of my brother Tyler.
Perked up.
So for me, I just only see him. So it's a no for me, unfortunately.
Now, is she someone that's your type?
Yes, I say she's my type. If the opportunity presents itself, I seize it.
That's hard.
Let's go over here.
This nigga a
Your
risk
name and
taker.
age.
I'm Kara. I'm 28.
And Kara, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I really like your face. I think you just you're on the smaller side. I think that's the only reason.
Swear to
But
God,
not
bro.
my
If this nigga got in the gym, bro, and he was really dedicated to that shit, bro, this nigga would start killing the game.
Good type.
He still is. Probably.
I like your face though.
Before he start talking, at least. You know what I'm saying? Like she said, he's really
Handsome.
yeah.
Thank you.
No, she's someone that's your type.
I want to say yes.
Thank you.
That's hard, boy.
Let's go over here. Your name and age.
Hi, my name is Holly and I'm 28.
Holly, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I first want to say that I think you are so handsome. I think your eyes are so pretty and you have really high cheekbones. I think the only reason why I popped my
This
balloon
nigga is Shai Gilgeous, bro. Y'all can't tell me otherwise, man. That's gonna be the title and the thumbnail of the vid. Y'all already know this shit. Ooh, I don't even want to get copyrighted, nigga. Hold on, bruh. Hold on. You feel me? Cause the pot the balloons, they already get a little copyrighted a little bit, so I don't need no extra shit with that Naruto shit. I don't know why I got it on the soundboard at all, but this nigga look like Shai. I'm gonna bring it back to that. Thumbnail, title, expect that. If you already clicked the video, you already seen this shit, so yeah.
It's because I would consider myself a bit more spiritual. I do believe in God, but I like to have my own relationship with him that doesn't have like the outside forces interfering with that relationship. I kind of like just to have it between me and God. And so I guess like, yeah, I think that's my answer.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Got it. Is she someone that's your type?
Yes, she is. I will approach her. I want to add to that. I'm omnism, so I'm an individual that don't practice no religion, but I respect and find some truth in them all.
Oh, damn.
So-
Let me blow my balloon back up.
I mean, do you want your balloon back now that he explained that?
Yeah, I'll take my balloon
That's
back.
hard. Yeah.
Hey, let's get that
Thank you.
balloon back.
Nigga said thank you.
Ooh, there you go. Straight to you. All right, we'll be back.
Man,
Let's
that's
go on over
crazy,
here.
bro. It just goes to show if you just look good, bro. Like you don't really gotta do too much. Like this nigga is kind of lame, bro. To be honest with you, at least he sound lame. We gotta get to know him more. I'm sure he a cool ass nigga, but I'm just trying to be funny. That's half the reason I'm saying a nigga lame, bro. But he could probably be a cool nigga. You know what I'm saying? He Shai Gilgeous. He just want MVP. Why wouldn't he be cool? But yeah, bro. If you just look the way they want you to, bro, man, come on, bro. You could say bullshit. They still gonna like stick around for you. You feel me? So yeah, bro. Looks Max, FitX Fearless. Subscribe to that nigga.
Your name and age.
Angelica, 32.
Okay. Angelica, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Mostly height, and I think you're very handsome. I love that you mentioned Jesus Christ
The way
and,
this
and
nigga
God
perk
and
up.
your religion. I see you as like a brother in Christ because I love Jesus as well. So yeah.
I want to thank you.
No, she's someone that's your type.
Yes, she is. I want to say everyone is. No, every woman in this lineup is a nice selection.
Thank you.
Shout out to this nigga, man.
Last lady here. Your name and age.
My name is Jayla. I'm 27.
Okay. And Jayla, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I think you're really handsome. I love your answers. I think you're very well put together, and I like your outfit. I just don't think the physical attraction was there. I'd see you more like as a platonic friend or something. Yeah.
Brody, I'm telling you, if you came in here, nigga, looking like fucking Giannis, bulky as shit, bro, she would not be saying that, bro. That's really the only thing holding you back. You're just a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Tight shit. But that ain't nothing you can't fix, bro. Come back in like a year, nigga. You finna be killing it. I promise you. You already got the face for it. You know what I'm saying? The aura is gonna get brought out. You know, you got a little bit of aura. It's kind of like when a nigga conserving a power level in Dragon Ball. You know what I'm saying? You can't see it all the way, but it's there though. It's for sure some beneath the surface, I should say. So, yeah, you got the foundation, my nigga. You just gotta bring that shit out to light. For real.
Thank you. All right. Oh, did you want to add?
yeah,
Okay, because you were kept saying the same thing, so I was like, let me not even bother asking.
Bro got something
Go
on his
ahead.
mind.
What's the definition of that word?
Platonic?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. So
I don't
technically,
know. Yeah.
it means you could be either romantically or involved as a friend.
Oh, is
but
that what
yeah,
that
I'd
means?
see you more as a friend. So maybe not platonic, but definitely a friend or a brother. Yeah.
Okay.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's head on back.
See, I fuck with this nigga, man. He a learner too. Like, you know what I'm saying? He got no shame in asking that shit. Can we get this nigga a round of applause? I kind of been going like, not that crazy, but I've been kind of bidding on this nigga a little bit. But I fuck with that, bro. Like, he really don't give a fuck what niggas think, bro. I could just tell that shit. I want to be like this nigga, bro. No bullshit. I aspire to be like this nigga. No cap. But yeah, bro. I just fuck with that shit. He said, like, he's not afraid to really ask questions, even if it seemed like a dumb question. Like platonic, what that mean? Can you tell? Like, yo, that's hard. He wasn't even trying to be funny or get no shit about it. He just really wanted to know what that word meant, because he didn't know. But now he know. Look at him. He walking back.
All right, so
Aura,
we have
nigga.
4 balloons left unpopped.
He's
so I am
tough.
going to have you ask our remaining ladies a question.
What are you ladies' values, core values?
Okay. Your
See,
name
he
and
on
age
some
first,
grown
and what are
man
your
shit,
core
too.
values?
My name is Mecca. I'm 26 years old. I think that my core values are God. I really enjoy studying theology, so I'm really passionate about that. I am very passionate about giving back to my community. I went to Howard University, so service is like a huge part of their mission.
Shout out to you.
Family, I'm very family oriented. I have a lot of siblings, and so I just kind of like having that noise in the house. Yeah, I'll leave it there.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you. Over here, your name and age, and what are your core values?
Carrie, I'm 26. My core values, I would say I'm very huge on authenticity, individuality, honesty, and just a seeker of life, of love, and just being inquisitive. Mm-hmm.
Yo, listening to her talk, it make you feel like she forgot. It make you feel like you forgot that she got that dress on, ain't it? Like, yeah, like you forgot she was even dressed like this, because she sound like a respectable, intelligent woman. But why did you wear that dress? You mean? It's not even the length. It's just the fact we could see your cheeks out that shit. Like, come on, bruh. What kind of content you do? You said you do content on the internet. What kind is you talking about? Yeah, you know. Let me not look at your gram and see that link tree in the bio. I would be very disappointed. And so would he.
Name and age,
I hope you don't pick
and
her,
what
bro.
are your core values?
My name is
Unless you clarify that shit first. She could be cool. You know what I'm saying? She could be cool. Yeah.
Holly, and I'm 28. I would say my core values would have to be just self-awareness. I think self-awareness is a huge one. Fitness, I like working out. Just always just kind of showing up and being like the best version of yourself.
Showing up is important.
And yeah, just like friends and family, kind of just being there for them in times of need.
Thank you. And your name and age, and what are your core values?
Hi, my name is Brianna. I'm 30 years old. My core values would definitely have to be honesty, family, and constantly trying for self-improvement. Definitely hygiene and just a lover of life, wanting to experience life, knowing how to rest, knowing how to be in the moment, being very present. That's very important to me.
That's hard. These women are solid, bro.
All right, let's head
They
on
look good
back
and they
this way.
intelligent.
Let me hand you
and
a
they got
pick.
values. I fuck with it.
Have you hang on to
God
that.
damn, look at the way she looking at this nigga. She already popped, but why she looking at me like that? Golly, nigga, I would have been like, yo, bro. But then again, that would have sold my other options. But I'm like, yo, nigga would have pulled that wrist line. You looking at me like you want something. What's the word? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't take that eye contact. Look away from me, shorty. Real shit. I would have had to bid a little bit, but yeah, bro. Then she would have popped. You know what I'm saying? My little fine shit here. She would have popped, so I ain't even gonna say that.
And then before I have you pop, throw the question back on over to you.
I want to say loyalty.
Okay.
Forgiveness, that's something I've been working on a lot, especially like now, in the last 24 hours. Just being, that's it. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Sounds good. So I'm gonna have you pop one balloon.
I fuck with this nigga, bro. Tough.
Okay. Let's just head on over there then. All right. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm curious.
I ended
Right.
up popping my balloon because I felt like you could have better matches with people, and I felt like they gave more descriptive answers, and I feel like you're owed that. So I just wanted you to get the most out of the experience. And I also wanted a little bit of clarification on the Jesus statement because I just converted or reverted to Muslim or Islam. So that also was a thing.
You want clarification now, or?
I mean, you can. They might benefit from it.
Yeah.
Damn.
So I look at,
Said
this how I look at it.
I'm not taking my balloon back. But he don't give a fuck.
We
I
all
fuck with this
children of
nigga.
God. So if
Yo.
I look at, this how I look at it. We are all children of God. So if I have 10 kids, right, just to give an example, I may trust one child out of those 10 to perform a particular task for me. Doesn't mean I love anyone more, than the other. I just trust that one kid. So same thing with God and Jesus Christ. I believe in Buddha, the prophet Elijah Muhammad. I believe all those people to reign the earth before. I'm just open-minded, We are all God's children. And I'd rather die and believe and finding out that it's not real instead of, dying and it is real, because I'm screwed after that. So
I think that's a good sentiment.
That's real.
I do. Okay.
That's real.
And now is she someone that's your type?
she is.
Thank you. All right. We've got 3 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
What do you ladies like to do for fun?
Okay. So what do they like to do for fun? All right. Your name and age, and what do you like to do for fun?
Carrie, 26. For fun, I would say I enjoy reading. I enjoy watching movies. I would say I'm equally a homebody as much as I do enjoy being outside and having fun. I love hanging out with my friends, language learning. What else? I just love adventure, so anything spontaneous, anything fun and thrilling. But yeah, that's what I like to do for fun.
All right. And what about here? What do you like to do for fun?
I like to go to concerts a lot for fun. And I like, when I go to concerts, I get really into it. Like I dress up and I like to put an outfit together and kind of spend a couple of weeks kind of picking things out.
What was the last concert you went to? So?
I went to Kendrick Lamar and SZA.
Okay. As long as it ain't Chris Brown. I was already say as long as it ain't Chris Brown and then that nigga try to put you on stage and then, you feel me, you leave me alone on that floor, that cold floor by myself. And then you try to come back to my side, bro. No. This shit not happening. I'm sorry. But Kendrick and SZA, yeah, they hosting. I fuck with it. Yeah, they've been killing the game.
What was that?
Where was that?
Right?
Oh, yeah, I was at State Farm. Yeah, in Glendale. So, yeah, my next one is going to be Post Malone and then Beyonce after that. And then Chris Brown because he's coming. But
Oh my god, bro. No. I want to play the Naruto theme so bad, but I might get copyrighted. Chris Brown. Why, bro? But it seems like she's going to explain herself. Hold on.
be Post Malone and then Beyonce after that. And then Chris Brown because he's coming. But I'm not actually going for Chris Brown. I'm going because Summer Walker and Bryson Tiller is going to be on the show.
Okay, I don't believe you, but you know that Chris Brown shit a red flag, my nigga. We gonna see, but just off that, I'm not gonna pop you, but you definitely lower in my rankings. You feel me? You gonna be you in last place now on the roster. No bullshit. Like you could stick around because you cool and shit. And you look good, but like you feel me? Yeah, I don't know what I can do with that shit.
I like that. I'm going to Kendrick Lamar in Toronto. I think Friday the 13th.
Oh my gosh, in his city? Dang. That's going to be
In Drake's
amazing.
city.
Not Kendrick Lamar city, but Drake's.
Yeah, that's tough. This nigga don't do too
Sorry,
much.
okay.
I
You were
fuck with
saying,
him.
what do you like to do for fun?
I also like working out for fun, just because I go to yoga and it's a group and I really like the community there and stuff, and also just hanging out. There's not something really particular. It's more of the vibe and the people and stuff like that.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Indeed.
And last but not least, what do you like to do for fun?
Hi. So for fun, I really enjoy self-care. I really enjoy traveling and being immersed in different cultures. I really enjoy hiking, reading, getting into a good show, good movie. I am very much a homebody, but when I'm not doing that, I love concerts, festivals, events. I like to go out and just experience new things, just try stuff out, just
Word.
because. So, yeah. And I love that you love traveling and you seem to be like just really into having experiences about life. Thank you. Thank you.
Nigga didn't say shit, bro. Bro, this nigga energy is kind of throwing me off. Really? He's just not doing too much. Like, he's not doing this shit for other people. It's validation. He's just being him, and he's like, you feel me? I'm taking everything you saying, but I'm not going to, like, try to hype you up or make you feel good about it. You feel me? I'm going to express that verbally, but, like, through my, you feel me, my manners and my energy, no. That shit feel fake. Like, I fuck with this nigga. He really don't do too much. He don't do nothing he don't think he need to. But that shit low, bro. If it was a chopped ass nigga on here, bro, doing this shit, they would have popped this nigga off rip, bro. It really just go to show you, bro. It just goes to show you, take care of yourself, man. Take care of your looks and shit. Because that's the most important. It's not the most important, but it's the first thing they see. It's important, not the most important, but it's the first thing people see. It's what got him here in the first place. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So
Heard
yeah,
from our 3 ladies. It is time to pop another balloon.
I want her in the fucking leopard print. She seemed solid. Tough.
Okay. So, why was your balloon unpopped?
I really, like I said before, like his features are really nice, and then all his answers were really nice too. I really liked them.
Got it. And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
Just the attraction
Okay.
really wasn't there.
Thank you.
Out of what I have left, you know. So
I see. Cool.
And that Chris Brown shit.
All right, we've got our 2 ladies left. Ladies, any questions for him? Oh, okay, she's ready.
I would like to ask how you manage work-life balance. What do you do when you get a chance to actually relax? How you prioritize maybe your relationships, or
Nigga look
family,
so
or
uninterested.
hobbies?
I have to make time. I have to just simply reduce how much I work. I work a lot. So
Okay. Yeah.
That's it? Any other question?
I don't remember if you said you had any kids.
no.
No kids. Do you want children, or what do you see for your future partner? Like, how do you see that dynamic being?
Marriage, children.
Bro, this nigga really, he just telling you what you need to. Damn, we only 35 minutes in. That shit felt way longer. God damn, but I'm fucking with it. I like this. If this nigga could stay on screen all the time, I would fuck with it, bro. No glaze, no did it, no shit like that. It's just the fact that my nigga just remind me of Shai. He got aura. You feel me? My nigga had to like reduce himself to come up on here, like I said. You know what I'm saying? But he just really not doing too much. Like, this nigga's not doing this shit for y'all. He doing it for him. I fuck with that, bro. But it just come off as uninterested, gang. You might got tee up a little bit.
Okay.
Thank you.
But she's still sticking around.
What
Shit.
about over here? Any questions?
Yeah. What's one thing that you feel others misunderstand about you that you wish they understood more or better?
That you got emotions.
My features. People assume things about me based off how I look, you know.
For example?
Just being an attractive individual. So.
Oh, that's hard. Nigga got confidence too, boy. That's fucking tough. He said, yeah, I'm attractive. Niggas think women think I'm like, you feel me, a player. Like I do girls dirty and shit. Like, that's tough. It's just tough that he know what he is, bro. Like, I fuck with that.
People think I have like multiple women or whatever. That's not really the case.
Okay.
So that's a misunderstanding.
Okay.
I think it's common. I'm just gonna be honest, you know.
Any other questions?
Let's see. You said you like to read. You did give some examples of what you like to read. Would any of those be your go-to books, or do you have a go-to book like that's your comfort book, or?
I'd probably say the Bible.
Okay. That's it.
You good? Okay. Let's go down over here.
I don't
Why'd you
know,
end up
man.
popping your balloon?
Hi. I feel like that was a bad time to pop. But
Yeah, that's tough.
I am more spiritual than religious, and you've mentioned it multiple times. I was trying to see if we could through more conversation, we could probably have more understanding when it comes to that.
He did just say he open
I do
though.
like your personality and how you look. I think you're very handsome. I don't love the outfit, but that could we could work on that.
They could look beyond that because he look good and shit. You feel me?
That's fine. That's not really a
That's
big
just
deal.
clothes, nigga.
But I think
They attracted enough to you to look past it. That's all that matters.
that seems to be very important to you, and so it was mentioned multiple times, and so I just decided to pop for no other reason. Yeah.
I just want to say again, I don't practice no religion, but you have to draw information from some sort of source, So,
yeah.
Okay, let's see here. And now, is she someone that's your type?
She is. I'll approach her,
Thank you. All right, so we do still have an
Real nigga.
unpopped balloon. Is she someone that's your type?
Yes.
Had to ask before I bring you up. You ready? Come on up here with us. Ooh, okay, go ahead.
I live in Cleveland.
Okay. And are you open to long distance? Very long distance.
Damn.
Sure.
Where do you live?
Spain.
What, girl?
If I rock with you, I'll rock with you.
That's hard. I fuck with this nigga, bro.
So you're
Yo, I was thinking maybe Cali. You feel me? Phoenix. I don't fucking know, bro. But Spain, my nigga, I'm skeptical to take a 1 hour drive to see my joint, bro. Like that shit kind of like throw me off, like you feel me? Spain, my nigga, that's a whole flight. But this nigga don't care. Like, bro, he just a real ass nigga. He said, if I fuck with you, of course, it don't matter. You feel me?
all the time, or are you just moving there? Like, what's the dynamic?
I live there.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been there for almost 5 years now. So yeah.
Live in Spain.
Do you come out here often, or?
Not every so often, or every so often, not often. But when need be, I'm here now to visit my family, and this kind of coincided with the timeline. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's different, but I like it. I like it.
My boy showed a little bit
Here with
of,
us.
you mean?
Come on up.
He's
come
showing a
on
little bit of
up.
himself now. Now that
So,
he's seen his
any
girl.
final question between the two of you? If you don't have one, that's okay as well.
I do have one as a means to get to know you a little bit better. Behind closed doors, so to say, what's one positive trait or one negative trait that people would be surprised to know that you possess?
Overthinker. If some people may look at that as negative, some people.
So for you, it's a positive?
No, it's a negative.
Oh, okay.
I think it's both. I think it harms me more than it does good. It did help me out a lot to figure things out, but I'm overly analytical. So, but other than that, closed doors, open doors, I'm cool.
Okay, so that's your positive one? You just...
Not in that way, but I want to say just a selfless individual,
Okay.
compassionate.
Okay.
Are you good?
I am.
Okay. Well, let me ask my final question then. Is it a yes for you for him?
It's a yes.
Okay.
Is it a yes for you for her?
Yes.
We got a match.
My nigga did it, man. I didn't mean to press
I'll
that.
take the mic.
I wanted to
And
press
you
the
guys can
applause
go
again.
on
I'm
off.
sorry.
Make some noise for them, ladies.
Yeah, boy, yeah, my nigga. That's tough, bro. See, he just had to find his joint
All
before
right,
he
let's
starts
go ahead
showing
and
too
bring
much
out
of
our
his
next-
power level. You feel me? Now he really ready to show it to her. Shout out my nigga Shai. man,
Single
for real.
guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Good. My name is Marcus.
Marcus, how old are you?
I'm 32.
And what do you do?
I'm a laser technician for a fine china company called Still Light. I also
Okay.
do life insurance, and I own my own bumper ball business.
My nigga, what's up with your hair, bruh? You feel me? It was gonna come up, my nigga. Bro, if that's a front taper, my nigga, that shit not even a front taper, bro. That shit just look like, you feel me, a fucking, your hairline, bro. Like, that shit so far back, nigga. Like, why did you cut that shit so far back? And why the braids, that's braids, right? Why does that shit look so, like, it's only on one spot of your dome? Like, where the fuck is the rest of your hair, my nigga? Like, what are you doing? This shit look bad, bro. Look like, I don't know. This shit look like a fucking Temu fucking Velcro braid, nigga, on the top of your head, bro. Like, you had the low cut, but you said, I want braids today. So you went on Temu Express shipping overnight, and you put this shit on the top of your head for the fucking show, bro. Like, what are you doing, man?
Okay,
Come
what do you like
on.
to do for fun?
So I'm very
Shit is
outdoorsy.
not tough.
Sporting events, concerts, and really just chilling. Anything that has to do with laughter, smiles, and positivity for all.
Okay, nice. And now, what do you look for in a woman?
A woman who's intelligent, a woman who's confident, and a woman who knows when to turn it on and off.
Okay.
Why are they not popping this nigga? I was ready to say.
Deal breakers would be just a woman who's combative, and that's really it. Anything else is a flow.
Okay, cool. So we did get some pop balloons.
Okay.
Let's go on over there, see why we ended up popping.
Tough.
Your name and age.
My name is Yasmin. I'm 26.
Yasmin, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I popped my balloon because you seem like a really great guy. I like your answers. I'm very outdoorsy. I'm a Southern Belle from Mississippi, so
Okay, now.
I like to be outside.
Okay, now.
But the haircut's not my favorite.
Okay.
So that's why I popped my balloon.
Yeah, that shit is crazy.
No,
Just braids are just like locks, because these are braids and locks.
It's just confusing to me a little
Okay,
bit.
cool.
I'm sorry. I ain't
sure,
trying to
for
sound mean.
No, you
Just
good.
a little confusing.
That shit just far back, my nigga. It's just far
All right,
back.
now, is she someone that's your type?
Yes, very beautiful. Love the aesthetics. Giving me Aaliyah vibes, so definitely.
Thank
sure.
you. I'll take that.
For sure, for sure.
Thank you.
This
Let's go
nigga
over
got
here.
confidence on
Your
him,
name
though,
and
ain't
age.
Hi, I'm Kara. I'm 28.
Nice to meet you, Kara.
Kara, why'd you end up
Damn, I want
popping
to
your
hear
balloon?
from more
It was
from
the
her.
hair too,
More from her.
but I
bro.
really like your smile.
Okay, I appreciate you.
I got a question. Do you smoke?
Do I smoke?
Yeah.
What?
Damn,
Yeah.
dirty Mac of hell.
I like your smile, but
My girl.
it was the hair at first,
Okay.
initially.
But to answer your question, do I really can't say just because I'm corporate? Appreciate you.
Got it.
Yeah, I'm corporate.
That was it.
Appreciate you, though.
No, is she someone that's your type?
Absolutely. Melanin, beautiful, beautiful eyes.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Thank you. Let's go
That's
here.
all right.
Your name and age.
Angelica, and I'm 32.
Angelica, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
The smoking thing.
She looked like she
My
smoked
bad.
though.
Also, the necklace. I don't know what that's called, but
Which one?
I don't even know what it's called. It's like a cross thing. Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
I recognize that, and I'm firm on my faith. So
Okay, so this is actually Acheron.
okay,
It's the cross that the Egyptians used
okay,
from obviously our motherland.
okay,
So it protects, it protects you from spirits and bad energy.
okay. I
Yes,
don't
ma'am.
believe in that, but thank you.
Okay, absolutely, Queen.
Is she someone that's your type?
Very much so. Light skin. Love the curls. Is your hair naturally curly?
Yeah.
Okay, yep. For
Thank
sure.
you.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
And the braces is bracing.
Your name and age.
Yo, this nigga
Hi,
hard,
I'm
man.
Brianna.
Shout out to him.
I am 30 years old.
Damn.
And Brianna, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I am not physically attracted, but I also think that you have a really great smile. I guess I don't love the haircut. I do like the outfit, I like the shirt. It's like Gunna's album, like that was
sure.
a great album. So I feel like musically, like we would vibe,
did
but
not
I maybe
recognize that
think
shit.
personality we wouldn't. And he said something about being combative. I don't really understand what that means because if I don't like something, like I'm gonna say something about it. So
Turn
that
him
just
out
like
all the time,
it
though.
triggers me a little bit. You know, that's so petty, but ultimately,
As long
I
as
do
you
like
know.
the vibe. I think you come with a lot of confidence and you
Self-awareness.
have a good personality and very calm. So I appreciate that.
Okay, Queen, thank you.
And now, is she someone that's your type?
Very much so, very fit. And you locked in too, right?
Of course.
Then we there then.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
All right. Thank
sure.
you. Let's head on over here. Your name and age.
My
This
name
nigga
is
got
Jayla.
good
I'm
energy, man.
27.
Nice to meet you, Jalen.
Jayla, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Yeah, you're very handsome. I just don't think the physical attraction is there for me.
Okay.
What would you say it is?
I'm not sure. I like what I like, you know?
Okay. For sure, for sure.
No, is she someone that's your type?
Very much so. Black Queen as well. You locked in too, right?
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right,
For
thank you.
sure, yeah.
Thank you.
For sure.
Okay, we got to pop back over here.
Tough.
Your name and age.
My name is Holly, and I'm 28.
Holly, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I think it might have been the overall attraction. I think you're very handsome. I just think I like something different.
Okay.
Okay.
No,
No,
wrong
she's
with it.
someone that's your type.
Very much so. Like I said, the melanin is melanin. Are you locked in or you just
No, these are just not.
okay? For sure. For sure. Very
You
much
look
so.
good,
I
though.
like the butterflies though.
Thank
you like
you.
the butter? We're almost matching a little
Yeah,
bit.
for sure. Gunna's him for sure. For sure.
Thank you.
For sure.
And then up over here, your name and age.
Hi, I'm Mecca and I'm 26.
That
Mecca,
name's hard.
why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I think that you are very confident. I think that I wouldn't necessarily appreciate your overall aesthetic. And I think that, you know, as a woman, you know, it's like certain things like a woman might not mess with you. Like if I'm not overall attracted to you, I might kind of be mean. I gotta be honest. And so
Damn.
I just feel like you deserve more than that.
Okay.
I'm from Detroit, so I'm a little spicy.
I'm from Pittsburgh, so we right there.
Yeah.
I feel you. Okay, Mecca.
All right. Now, is she someone that's your type?
Mecca, absolutely though. That's Aaliyah, so I'm giving Carrie Hilson over here. So it's a
never
lot.
heard that.
It's a lot going on.
I don't get these
So
references.
yeah, for sure. Yeah,
But
definitely.
you doing,
Thank
they
you.
doing what they needed to. You getting them laughing.
All right. Well, unfortunately, that's all the balloons popped. But thank you so much for coming on. Let's give it up for him, ladies. Thank you.
Shout out, bro, man. Shout out my nigga, for real. Cool as hell.
All right. Let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy.
See, that's a nigga who's either he's good with it or without it. I'm trying to get to that point, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Let's give that nigga a round of applause for a second. We just did, but once again, I just need to get to that point of being, you feel me? That's true confidence, bro. It's like, with it or without it, you gonna be good. You straight. You still yourself. Like, that shit don't phase you. I'm trying to get like that. This nigga and Shai Gilgeous, I'm trying to get like both of them niggas for real.
Hi.
No bull.
Hello. Welcome in.
What's up, bro?
What's your name?
Name's Brad.
Brad?
Yeah.
How old are you?
I'm 31.
And what do you do?
I'm a licensed financial and insurance advisor.
Okay. Nice. And what are some things you like to do for fun?
For fun, definitely outdoorsy. I like to hike. Spend some time with friends. You know, good times, good vibes, always for sure.
Okay. What do you look for in a woman?
Honest, genuine.
Yo, I feel like these Jones finna be sick that they popped on this nigga, bro. Cause no Diddy, this nigga like, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? This nigga, you feel me? He look like the nigga need to look. Like, you know what I'm saying? He attractive to these, you know, to these hoes. I'm straight. But I could acknowledge when the nigga look. You feel me? You feel me? The nigga handsome. No bullshit. No Diddy either. I just said. But they all popped when this nigga walked out. But then the nigga took their shades off and shit. He said, "Yeah, that's what it is." Like, I know some of them want their balloons back now.
Trustworthy and, you know, somebody that can be really supportive ultimately, for sure.
Nice. And now what are some deal breakers?
Deal breakers, shallow.
Okay.
Someone who doesn't really understand that people need space to grow and ultimately, you know, build relationships.
Okay, cool. Sounds good.
Giving a
So we
little
did get
bit
some
of
pop
zesty
balloons. Let's go on over there, see why they ended
Just
up
a little
popping.
bit. She
Your
keep
name and
popping,
age.
man. I want to hear from you.
Kara, I'm 28. I'm sorry.
Kara, why'd you pop your balloon?
I popped because you had your shades on at first.
Of course.
But I kind of want my balloon back.
Nigga, I called that shit, bro. Come on, nigga. Come on. They be doing too much. They jump to conclusions too quick. Maybe they thought the nigga was hiding some shit. They just had to see how the nigga looked for real. You see them two, they like, yup, we already knew. We ain't even blocked the blessing, man, for real.
Let's get that balloon. Oh, caught it for you. There you go. All right, we'll be back. Let's
Yup.
go on over here. Your name and age.
My name is Holly and I'm 28.
Okay, Holly, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I also think it was the shades initially. Yeah.
She
But you
want her
are
shit
very
back.
attractive after you
I
took the
appreciate
shades
it.
off. But yeah, I guess that's probably what it was. I think it was just like it seemed flashy. It was like very flashy.
Of course.
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay, I see here. So you're gonna keep popped?
Oh, I
Nigga,
mean,
she wanted
give me the
back.
balloon back.
Oh my God.
Come on, nigga. Come on, nigga. I'm telling you, bro, this shit.
Now you,
You
learn a
feel me?
lesson. Gotta come with the glasses off.
People don't like their shades
You know?
apparently, so it's sunny
Just
outside. I'm
tuck
sorry.
that shit into the shirt, nigga. You indoors.
we
You
go.
can't use that.
Okay.
You can't use that
You got
line,
two
bro.
back.
All like
You're
it's
doing
sunny.
all
out.
right.
Come on, nigga.
Your name and age.
She might
Angelica,
stand on it, though.
32. Okay, Angelica, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I just want to say I love your accent. Where are you from?
Jamaica.
Jamaica.
Originally. Yeah.
I hear an accent. I love that. I think you're handsome, but it was the height. I'm tall.
Yeah,
So,
tall queen.
yeah. Thank you. Yes.
You know, is she someone that's your type?
She's cool. I like the tattoos, the vibes, you know, toes are on point. Cool vibe.
Thank you. All right, let's go on over
Another one.
here. Your name and age.
Hi, I'm Brianna and I'm 30.
Brianna, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I ended up popping my balloon because I don't want to date a Jamaican man. But like we have roots similar. Like I have a lot of roots in Barbados.
Okay.
And I think you're very handsome and I enjoyed hearing you speak. I just, I'm good.
What, did something happen with
Yeah,
someone
what's the
that
word?
was
No,
Jamaican?
not really. I just, you gotta be careful.
Is it a stereotype for the most part?
Probably. That's
Okay.
not right.
That's
yeah.
well, that's not.
Yeah,
I
that's
can't
not
do
right.
anything
But
about that.
like they'd be like, yeah, no, yeah.
I wonder what you mean by that.
Yeah, you can't trust. Okay, no. Yeah.
Unless them
No,
niggas seem
we're
shady,
good.
like,
No, it's
you feel
good,
me?
yeah.
You think niggas gonna rob you on some shit?
Now, is she someone that's your type?
She's cool, just the same. I mean, I had locks once upon a time, so like
Yeah.
I know it takes.
That would look great on you. Yeah, you're very handsome.
I
I
appreciate
really
it.
enjoyed.
Thank
Thank
you.
you for coming. Enjoyed that.
Okay, we did get a pop back over here. Your name and age.
Yasmin, I'm 26.
Okay, Yasmin, why'd you end up popping?
I popped because I just sat over here and I debated about the glasses the whole time.
Yeah, she
And
was
I
very
know
pop.
it sounds, but I don't know. For you to say you don't like shallow people, and then we're in a building, you don't have to wear your shades, but you look great. You are really handsome, and I also worry that I may be a little too country for you. I'm
Where are you from?
country.
Why she start bringing the
I like
accent
your
out?
accent though.
Thank you. I like yours too.
Yeah.
But I'm country, so I like to fish. I like to get dirty. I like to be in the mud.
Have you been to Jamaica before?
I mean, I know about Jamaica. I
Yeah.
haven't
So
been,
I
but
mean, but hey,
you just look a little
respectfully.
flashy, but you look great.
I present
but
myself well. That's all I can do.
Yeah.
Is she someone that's your
It's
type?
nice. I like the pearls.
Thank you.
I like the accent too.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, so we do have 4 ladies left.
Cool.
Go ahead and ask
That's
our
tough,
remaining
man.
ladies
That's
a
tough.
question.
I would say, what does accountability look like to you?
Okay, name and age, and what does accountability look like to you?
Hi, I'm Mecca and I'm 26. Accountability to me is really just taking the time to be introspective and to see where I could have been better, but also giving myself grace. I'm very communicative, so I think that is a huge part of taking accountability, being able to articulate where you're wrong or where you're right and coming to like that compromise position.
Cool.
Thank you.
Good answer.
Your name and age, and what is accountability to you?
I'm Kara and I'm 28. Accountability to me, I feel like it's self-reflection, I guess, to take the time back and think about all the things like you've done and then come together and talk about it. But I see my wrongs and, I'm able to own up to them. So
There we go.
yeah.
Cool.
Thank you. What about over here? Name and age, and answer to his question.
My name is Holly and I'm 28. I would say accountability starts really with self-awareness and kind of, putting yourself in someone else's shoes and understanding like maybe why they would feel that way. And then also kind of what she was saying before is like kind of coming to a compromise too as well, but also kind of taking responsibility too. Yeah.
Cool.
Oh,
And over here, name and age, and what is accountability to you?
My name is Jayla. I'm 27. Accountability
shit.
for me
She
looks
still got her
like
balloon.
being honest about where you are lacking, being honest about the things you might have done and what you could have done better. It's a really big part of it is communication. I feel like a lot of people lack that. It's one thing to own up to what you did, but you have to say it out loud so you and your partner can hear that, and y'all can both grow from it.
Cool.
Okay, now I'm going to hand you a pick.
Oh my god.
There you go. And
One or
let's
two.
have you pop 1 balloon. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop 1.
One balloon. Eh?
1 balloon.
No other
It's one of
questions.
the last 2.
Not this round.
It's not these first 2. It's one of the last 2.
You guys are phenomenal. Like, this is a hard spot to be in for sure. Man.
Okay.
If you just wait too
Let's see
long,
why
she
she ended
always
up
gonna
popping.
pop, bro.
What's
That's
going
the thing
on?
about it.
I just wanted to do you a favor because you were a little stunted with the choice, and I think that you are so handsome, but I just didn't have that drive to go and get you. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
And now, is she someone that's your type?
She's great. I like the jewelry and like all the accessories. Like, fire for sure.
Thank you.
Cool. Thank you.
I hope she
All right,
find
well,
a
since
match,
she popped,
bro.
she helped you
but
out. You got lucky.
I
I
appreciate
feel
it.
like I don't know if she
Go
will.
ahead and ask our remaining 3 ladies another
Like her
question.
answer, like her reasoning be bullshit.
If you went broke tomorrow and you had $5,000 left to your name, what would be your next move?
Okay. So if you went broke and you only have $5,000, what's your next move?
I'm a bit of a hustler, so like I think I would try to figure out what to do, like maybe another job or something. I'm just real. I like to work. If it comes to that, if I feel like I don't have enough money, I'm gonna work.
You're gonna go get it.
Yeah,
Figure it
I'm
out.
gonna go. I'm gonna figure it
Okay.
out. Yeah,
Gotcha.
for sure.
What about over here?
I would say that $5,000 I could probably, pay the rent and, get another job. I think accounting is very stable, so I feel like there's a ton of jobs out there for me.
Yeah, okay.
Mhm.
And I mean, you're an accountant, so you're good with your money.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't.
I would hope.
I probably wouldn't end up that way,
Right.
Thank you. All right, what about over
It's getting
here?
hot.
$5,000 is a lot. I feel like you can do a lot with that. Are you talking like no job, nothing with only
Flat,
5,000?
starting from scratch, trying
Yeah.
to figure it all out over again.
Yeah, I look at what people are consuming and I make a product based off of that with $5,000. So basically start a small business.
Okay, cool.
It's hard.
And we got to throw it back to you. What are you going to do? 5,000.
My answer would be, we live in a technology day and age where, I mean, there's so many different ways like you can figure it out. If you don't have the resource or the education yourself, then the internet's there to at least guide you in the right direction and at least make a play.
Okay.
Ask Chat GPT. That nigga know everything, bro. I feel like just talking to a regular nigga.
So I'm going to have you pop one balloon now.
One balloon.
Yeah.
It's scary that I'm that comfortable talking to an AI, bro.
I gotta be quicker this time.
Yeah. Don't get popped.
Or shit.
And I can't ask one more question.
Not right now.
Oh my
You got to
dear.
pop.
Ouch.
I'm gonna go with you, my dear.
Okay.
My
so,
G.
Holly, why was your balloon unpopped?
I would say I really liked your face and your answers.
And now why'd you end up popping her balloon?
It just seemed like you mirrored off of her answer rather than having your own. I would have appreciated a different answer. It's not to say that like it was a wrong answer. I would have just liked to hear something different.
Sure.
I didn't see that.
No worries.
Nigga was just
All right, we've got
the
two
least
remaining
attracted
ladies.
to her, man. Let's keep it a buck, brother.
These ladies, any
Come on.
questions for him?
Like you over here
Oh, she's
saying
already
some
ready.
dumb shit.
Let's go
Her
on
answer
over
was
here.
good.
All right,
I didn't
let's
see
hear it.
any similarities.
Do you have any kids?
No kids.
Do you want kids?
Of course.
What about marriage? Do you see yourself being married?
I do. I feel like there's a lot more than what society tries to throw at us as to what marriage is and what it looks like and force us into something. But if we do the right things and set the right foundation, then of course, yeah.
Okay.
Good. Yeah. Okay. What about over here?
Are you religious at all?
I am.
Are you a Christian?
Of course.
Okay. How do you practice that in your
My day-to-day life.
Yeah.
I mean, I do my own personal devotions. I do pray, and I realize that whenever I go off track, I know that I need to seek to the Lord in prayer, and that does wonders for me. It keeps me grounded for sure.
Okay. How old are you?
I'm 31, 32 next year.
32. Dang, I had a question, but I forgot.
It's the aura.
Yeah. Okay. So.
Okay. So, we do have our two final. Oh, she got the question back.
There we
Okay,
go.
go ahead.
Where are you
There it is.
from? Or where are you living? right
Florida,
now?
Fort Lauderdale.
Okay.
And where are you?
Oh, I'm in Chicago.
Chicago? Okay, cool.
We didn't ask her where she's
Yeah.
at. Where are you located?
I'm in Washington State, but my mom lives in Fort Lauderdale.
Okay, which part?
She lives in Coral Springs.
Okay.
She said, I got connections
I grew
out
up
there,
there,
nigga.
Nice.
Don't even worry.
Okay.
She's trying to secure that.
All right. It is
They
time
both
to
is.
pop a
Oh,
balloon.
you're so hard with these. One more question?
You know what? Yeah.
Yeah.
You could ask him
Okay,
one more.
cool.
Nigga always got one more. That's hard though.
What does self-awareness mean to you?
What is
What
self-awareness?
is like being self-aware?
Do we
We'll
not
go there
just
and come
ask that accountability shit, big brother?
Self-awareness.
That
What
shit
does it mean
seems
to you?
similar, no?
I mean, it's being honest with yourself about your shortcomings, because we all have some, but kind of like trying to navigate how to be a better person from that. So, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Look like you had more to say.
And what about here?
But yeah, what else can you say about it?
Self-awareness, I think it's just, once again, taking a step back and looking at yourself and figuring out, knowing who you are, I guess, and just either growing from that or, changing it up. Either, just knowing yourself and,
Okay,
yeah.
cool.
Yep.
You got your question in. It is time to pop now. Whenever you're ready,
Man, it's
go
so
ahead and
hard.
pop one.
Again, like beautiful lineup. You guys are awesome. I do like both your answers for sure.
Don't pop her, bro.
Where'd you say you were at?
Chicago.
Chicago. Okay.
She got family in Lauderdale.
Man.
Oh no!
Tough.
Why? Why did you end up popping?
Nigga really waited too long, man.
He was hesitant, and I didn't know how he felt, so I'm not sure.
She got scared. I don't know
He
about
was
the other
feeling
one.
both. That's why he
It's a
needed
fast-paced
time.
environment.
Yeah.
I can't rush into something.
I think y'all
It's
should have
just
let
the
him
nature of the
pick.
show, man.
I think so. I think you guys should get your balloon back and let him pick, because you guys just popped because he was hesitating. Let me see what she's saying down
Okay.
over here.
First
Okay,
girl
so
did
why
the
did
same
you end up
shit.
popping?
Because if
it's all
it's
good.
taking you that long, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm for you, I'm for you. Yeah. And
Sure.
if my person, you know.
Say love at first sight, eh?
Not all of that,
Humans
you know,
is just
but
prideful,
like a little
man.
bit of that for sure.
I feel it, but damn.
Okay, so you don't want your balloon
No, I'll
back.
take a balloon back.
Okay. So we're gonna let him pick. All right, let's get them back their balloons.
Doing all that front and
and we'll
shit,
let him
bruh.
pick. All right, let's head on back while they get them back their balloons.
Man, tough crowd, eh?
You see, now you should be thinking.
I know.
Now that they're getting their balloons back, get to
Yeah,
thinking.
buddy. Don't
And then one more right
don't
here.
wait 30 seconds again, bro.
Can I ask one more question?
No,
Just last one.
no, you gotta pop.
Yeah, this
Save
nigga,
it for the first date, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, cool.
he always gonna come with one more.
She got the question. I don't got the question. She got the question.
She has a question here. All right, let's get your balloon. Okay, what was your question?
So when it comes to like dating, are you like more traditional or is it like a little more different? Like as far as like
Yeah,
courtship
I feel like.
and,
Yeah,
you know,
sorry. Go ahead.
Okay, yeah.
I feel like I understand what you mean, but when you say traditional, just because I mean the world's so big, and are you just mean like gender roles or?
Not really necessarily. I'm just really big on like courtship and like my man being a gentleman and making me feel like, you know, I'm the only girl in the world. Like that's just how I am and how, you know, I like things.
Okay.
So as far as that, you know.
Yeah. Answer is yeah. So originally my roots are in Jamaica, so 100% like I believe in leadership as a man, and not to say a woman has to follow, but you know, if we're talking about faith and being supportive and like what you know each role plays, then to answer your question, yes.
Okay.
All right, go ahead and pop. It's time now.
I let them give a fuck about none of that.
No, you've had time.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, fuck.
Okay.
I thought he.
So I saw it was
thought
really
he was
tough.
gonna pick her.
But first, let's ask you, why was your balloon unpopped? Or
I'm not gonna lie, he's not my typical type.
Okay.
But he's handsome, and I think it was the accent that kind of.
I got you.
But like, and I liked his answers and everything. So yeah.
Cool.
nice. So why'd you end up popping her balloon after 50 years?
You know, honestly, honestly, I resonated with her answers more. If it was a concept of beauty, I mean, I'd be at a loss to even try and say anything about that. But I just resonated with her answers more. It was hard, as you could see. So,
I got you.
Yeah.
Let's have you join us up here. Come on up. Let's all head back. Okay, scoot over that way. You stand. No, you stand over here.
Trying
Yep.
to get near this
All
nigga
right.
already.
Any final question between the two of you? If not, just one. Just one. If
got
you
a
don't have
question.
one, that's okay.
We know you
How old
got
are you?
one, bro.
I'm 27.
27. Okay. And when's your birthday?
May 22nd.
So you just turned 27.
I did.
Okay. I'm gonna pop.
Damn.
Okay.
You did all that, nigga. You did all
Not that
that.
there's anything like wrong with you at all. I really did resonate with your answers. I feel like I would just want to date somebody a little bit older.
Yeah.
Just where I'm at in my life. Not to say that you have to be older than me or like 30 or anything like that, but where I'd like to
Closer
date
in
somebody close
age.
to my age.
Okay.
I think
Thank
old
you.
girl
Head
is.
on
She's
back.
28, buddy.
You did all that just to pop.
I tried. I want to be genuine. That's all I can do, right?
All right. Well, that is all the balloons popped, unfortunately, but we do thank you for coming. Ladies, let's give it up for him. I'll take the
Yeah.
mic. Thank
Shout
you.
out my nigga. I forgot what his name is. I'm not good with names. I forgot Shai's name too. I'm gonna just call him Shai.
All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy.
Let's do it.
Hello, welcome in.
Damn.
There you go. What's your name?
Damn.
My name is Shatik,
Shatik, how old are you?
29.
And what do you do?
I'm a project
Bartender.
manager for a nonprofit organization with disabled and autism, intellectually disabled people.
Okay. And what are some things you
This
like to do
nigga
for
got a
fun?
little sass to
I
him.
like to learn Spanish.
I think that's what they picked up on.
Humor and travel and go out for different restaurants.
Okay. And now what are some things you look for in a woman?
Yeah, we knew you was gonna pop.
What are some things you look for in a woman?
For a woman, I look for a beautiful woman, individualism, and you know, you care for yourself.
Okay. Okay. And now what are some deal breakers?
Deal breakers, I would say, if you have a country back home and you travel, and you say that that's traveling, I don't really consider that traveling.
Okay.
Because you're just going back home.
Okay.
So I'd rather you actually travel to a different country. But yeah, other than that, yeah, nobody deal breakers.
Okay, sounds good. So we did get some pop balloons.
is this nigga
Let's go on over there
talking
see why
about,
they
man?
ended up popping. Your name and age.
I'm Mecca and I'm 26.
Okay. And Mecca, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I think you're really handsome. I think physically you're definitely my type, but I feel like maybe you came on here to troll. I hate to say that, but your outfit is kind of giving that. So, dress to impress.
Okay.
And I'm not impressed.
No, she's someone that's your type.
Yeah, I think she's my type. I think my body was T, so I don't think there's nothing wrong with my outfit, but I
Your
respect her
body is
opinion.
T.
Yes, niggas.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, we know what
so
it
yeah.
is, bro.
Okay, thank you.
Why did you come on this
Your
episode?
name.
Look at her, bro.
Yasmin,
She
I'm
thinking the
26.
same shit.
Yasmin, why'd you end up popping
That
your
second girl, look at her.
Your
She
name
like,
and
nigga.
Yasmin, I'm 26.
Yasmin, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Pop my balloon because aesthetically, it's just not my favorite. Yeah, that's just not my favorite.
Like, you
aesthetic.
borderline, nigga.
No, she's someone that's your type.
Yeah, I think she's my type. I don't know what aesthetically she's looking for. I don't know if she's looking for like super brolic or not. But
You just, my boy, you
yeah,
flamboyant.
I can't just pop the muscles out automatically. So I respect her opinion.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, we all thinking that shit, bro. We all
I
thinking
don't know.
that
It's
shit.
just like every time you say something else, it just gets sassier and sassier. I'm sorry.
Yeah, bro.
Okay, I respect that.
Your name and age.
My name is Kara. I'm 28.
And Kara, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
We all know.
Don't like your outfit. And I think that your personality is a little goofy, it seems like. And I'm goofy too, but like, I don't know. I just don't think we'll mesh well. I don't think.
Trying not to get
That's why I
canceled.
No, she's someone that's your type.
Yeah, I think she's very pretty. She has a Lion King dress on, but it's all right.
It's polka dot, not animal print.
All right, it's giving Nala
Period.
from Lion King.
Okay, I take
so,
that.
you
I
know.
take that. Thank
It's
you.
cute, but it's not for me.
Okay.
So
I mean, yeah, we clashing for sure.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah.
I appreciate her.
Thank you. Your name and age.
My name is Holly and I'm 28.
Okay. Holly, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I think it's the outfit. It's the pattern clashing and stuff.
Yeah, I don't know what
So I
this
think
nigga was
that's what it
thinking.
is.
How
And
did you look that
I
shit
think
in the
it-
mirror, bro, and just say, yeah, this my shit? Yeah, this one I'm ready to wear, bro. I'm ready to get all those with this one. Like, you thought the Gucci belt would help, nigga? No, bro, no. And that chain is little as shit. Like, come on, bro. What the fuck is that made out of copper, nigga? I don't even know what copper is for real, but it looked like it could be copper.
It's also, I don't
He's
know.
zesty.
There's just something that, like an energy that I get from you that
Zesty.
I don't think me and you would clash well either.
Zest.
Is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, I think she's cute, but I just don't understand the energy part that she's referring to.
Your name and age.
We could all
I'm
say that
Angelica
shit
and
to
I'm
you, brother.
32.
All right. And Angelica, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I think when he walked around the corner, it just wasn't very confident. It seemed a little bit like
This
just,
nigga,
just strolling.
this nigga's for sure confident. He's for sure confident in himself. That's why he don't give a fuck what y'all talking about.
Man.
But
You
yeah.
also remind me of the guy from Digital Underground and a mix with the guy from Good Times that says Dynamite. But yeah, and I don't mean that in a bad way. That's just what I'm getting. So yeah.
Okay. No, is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, I think she's very beautiful. I think I have a better body than the guy from Good Times.
You can have that.
Yeah, I think he's skinny. I definitely have some more meat on my bones than him. But yeah, I think she's a beautiful girl.
Thank you.
So yeah, I respect her opinion.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Your name
I'm
and
surprised
age.
she still got her
My name is
balloon,
Jayla.
bro.
I'm 27.
That shit not finna work,
Jayla,
though.
why'd you end up
She
popping
gonna
your
pop for
balloon?
sure.
I think maybe the outfit. I can see under the outfit. You're very handsome. So yeah,
you.
maybe that's it.
Okay. And is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, I think she's. What did you say was wrong with the outfit?
Ask her, bro.
Do you want to know what's wrong with the outfit?
Yeah.
Ooh.
What don't you think is wrong with the outfit?
I'm not gonna lie to you, nothing.
Okay.
I got that shit on.
Okay. Okay. You know what? No. I tried. No. I don't the patterns, no. But I really the confidence and you were hilarious. So yeah, I mess with that. But no, the patterns aren't for me.
So it's too many patterns for you.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Thank you.
She said that shit like she was
Okay,
ready
so
to
we
come
do
for this
still
nigga
have an
life.
unpopped balloon. Let's have your name and age.
Hi, I'm Brianna and I'm 30.
Okay. Now, Brianna, you still have your balloon unpopped. Why so?
I actually think your drip goes crazy. You know what I'm saying? It shows personality. You know, you put that on and you came outside and you said, "This is me." And
Thank you.
I like it. You know, I appreciate that. I think you have a lot of confidence. So I just wanted to give him a chance to hear a little bit more.
Okay. Nice. And is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, I think she's very attractive. Where is she from?
I'm from Atlanta.
Nigga, you asking? Bro, ask her.
From New York to Atlanta or Atlanta?
From Atlanta.
So you were born and raised there?
I was born in Atlanta. I was raised in Barbados.
Okay, I guess that's okay.
Okay. I guess that's okay.
I guess that's okay. Yeah.
Okay. And where are you from?
I'm from Brooklyn, New York. I was born and raised there.
Okay. Love the accent.
Any questions you guys may have for each other?
How tall are you, or is it the shoes?
The shoes. I'm probably about like 5'7", 5'8".
Without the shoes or with the shoes?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I might be like, what, 5'9", y'all think? Yeah.
You asking me or the people?
Yeah, 5'9".
You sure?
She about
No.
5'10".
You're not sure how tall you are?
Not really. But, I mean, the height is fine.
My height or your height?
Ours, together.
Oh, yeah. I just don't know how tall you are for real, though.
We're like 5'8".
Nigga, is that important? Bro, like, come on. This nigga all numbers. Bro, look at Shorty right here, bro. She do not fuck with this nigga. I think this whole front of the line don't fuck with this nigga, bro.
You're 5'8"?
Yeah.
Yo, gang, it don't.
Yeah.
Yo.
All right, that's fine. That's fine.
Shit don't matter,
Okay.
nigga.
Okay.
Like,
Do you have
are
any questions
good?
for him?
I do. I want to know what kind of content you consume as far as maybe TV shows, movies, podcast. Like, what do you do in your free time? What kind of media are you consuming into your life?
Well, I like, I would say I like comedic content. You know, I'm not gonna say the names because I don't know if I could. Well, I'm not trying to promote them. I don't know them, so I
I
can't.
mean, I would love to hear like who you think is funny or what shows you like. What
She said,
movies,
"Go
like,
ahead."
What's your favorite?
Okay, so
Like, you know, what are you? I'm a homebody, so just like
At least he
hearing,
asked Arlette. That's
what are we
respect.
gonna lay down and watch?
Okay, so I watch stuff like okay, so if I said names, it's not me promoting them. Right?
You can say what you like.
Oh, okay. So I watch like Drewski.
Okay.
I watch Kai Cenat. Not the whole streaming university thing, but you know, I watch certain clips.
It's really
I would say I
crazy
mostly
that
watch Drewski.
this nigga Kai is really just tied into the world, bro. Like, niggas really know what the fuck, like, Kai be doing. Like, streamer university, like, these regular people probably heard about that shit. That's really crazy. And the fact that it's like, yo, they just say his name and people just know who the nigga is, bro. That's tough. Especially from a content creator world. Like, he transcending that shit. Shout out Kai, bro.
Certain skits and stuff like that. Like I watch comedic stuff. I don't. It's not nothing specific, but stuff that's based on comedy.
Okay.
Right.
Have you watched Game of Thrones?
Game of Thrones. With the people with the lions and stuff like that.
Yeah, they're not lions; they're dragons. That doesn't matter. Yeah.
Yeah, my kid watch that.
Why not?
Huh?
Why not?
It makes you fall asleep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do you have any kids?
Kids? No,
Yeah.
not at all.
Do you want any kids?
Do I want them?
Yeah.
Maybe when I'm 50.
When you're
Damn.
50? Cool.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I should have told you I was gonna pop. That was rude. Yeah.
You got kids now?
I do not. I do not. I would like someone with a little closer
You want kids at 40?
timeline. 40?
Yeah.
That's like 10 years.
Yeah, that's insane,
Probably
bro.
a little sooner. I also enjoy a lot of fantasy, and I enjoy like podcasts or YouTubes or just watching things that give me a little bit more knowledge or depth, and I didn't feel like I really got that from you. But I think the outfit goes crazy. I love your confidence.
Thank you.
It's just not for me. I just feel like it's more of a friend vibe. But thank you for your time.
Not real.
Head on back.
This nigga giving gay best friend. Shout
All
out my
right,
nigga.
so that is all the balloons popped, unfortunately, but thank you so much for coming on. I'll take the mic. Let's go ahead and give it up for him, ladies. Thank you. All right, let's go ahead and bring out
Yeah.
our next single guy.
That was interesting, bro.
Welcome in. What's your name?
I'm Psalm Williams.
Psalm. How old are you?
I'm 29 years old.
29. Okay, what do you do?
I am security operations specialist, and I also sing a little bit.
Okay, nice.
See you, boy.
And what are some things you like to do for fun?
Oh, well, I like to read a little bit. I like to go for walks. I like to make music, so I sing, and I've been dabbling and rapping a little bit. So
Okay.
I like to do positive music. So really, music is more so what I'm into.
Okay. So what do you look for in a woman?
Ooh, one, she's beautiful, God-fearing, someone who understands what love is. Not just the cliche meaning of it all, but someone who actually understands what love is, that being biblical and also what it takes to properly love somebody.
Right.
Okay. So now what are some deal breakers?
Deal breakers, someone who lives with their parents.
Okay.
Damn.
The reason why I say that is because
I know that's a thing for girls. They don't want a nigga who live with their parents, but I don't really give a fuck, bro. Like, you gonna live with me anyway, so fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Move in with me. Like, you feel me? If anything, if you got more tied to your own place, that's more to get up out that shit. With your parents, you could just move out. You know what I'm saying? Start a new life for real. At least I think so. That's better for me, I think. But yeah, let's hear his reasoning.
it's okay if you live with your parents, I guess, but it's like if you've never lived outside of your parents' home.
Okay.
I should have said it like that, but
Okay. Got it. That's your only deal breaker?
yes.
Okay.
I would say that's
The
my
only one.
Got it. All right. So we did get a pop balloon. Let's go on over there and see why Shantae popped it. So if we can have your name and age.
Mecca, and I'm 26.
Mecca, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
So I do live with my mom. I'm a full-time law student, and I have always lived by myself, like since 16. But I mean, you did say that, so I just popped. Yeah, that's
Makes
it.
sense.
Okay.
Since 16.
And now
huh?
is she someone
Damn.
that's your type?
Yeah, she's gorgeous.
Been grinding.
Gorgeous.
Thank you.
Head to toe. She looks nice. She came dressed to impress.
Thank you. Let's go here. Your name and age.
My name's Yasmin. I'm 26.
Okay. Yasmin, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Can I ask a question first? Where are you from?
I'm from Austin, Texas.
Okay, so you Texas country.
Country
I don't know.
shit.
It's just I saw the hat and I got excited and I was like, "Ooh, somebody country like me." But then I don't know. It's just something.
Why she bring out the country accent so much now? Like she trying to make that shit part of her person. You wasn't doing all that before, not to my knowledge. But yeah, like this was probably the closest you was gonna get to a country nigga. Like you putting that shit on heavy. This is gonna be the nigga for you. But now you blocking your shit. Blocking a blessing. But if it's not for you, don't force it. But yeah, my nigga, I know somebody gonna ask you about this bald ass head. You feel me? I just know that shit coming up on your horizons, my nigga.
Apologize, but you seem great.
Unrelated, but I just
Best on
wanted
your
to.
career.
I wanted to say
so
it.
much. I
You're
appreciate
welcome.
All right.
Unless
So you
my nigga
popped
not bald.
Because.
I don't know. I just can't put my finger on it, but it's just a no for me.
Okay. Okay, no problem. She's someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's beautiful.
Thank you.
I think she got a beautiful smile. I love the dress. She's beautiful from head to toe.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, let's head back this way. So we do have 5 remaining ladies. Go ahead and ask them a question.
Yes. So I guess my first question would be, it's more of a scenario.
Okay.
So if I was a hard worker, which I am, and I've been on the job for a long period of time, let's say maybe 2 years, but within the last month or two, I came home and I was complaining more so. How would you go about speaking to me? What would you say?
Okay.
Okay.
You trying to see
Name
if
and
girls
age
really
and-
like the niggas that vent and open up about their feelings and emotions. That's hard, gang.
Answer to his question.
My name is Kara.
They probably gonna lie to you though. My nigga, they gonna say, "Oh yeah, I would console you, you know, get to the root of the problem, encourage you. That's all good." Nigga, they don't want to hear about that shit, bro. They don't want to see you being weak, complaining, doing all that shit. It's just not a good look, bro.
And I'm 28.
They don't want that.
I actually like someone who's very like communicative, like, you know, that talks about their feelings. I'm real sappy like that. So I'm always asking, how are you feeling? So I don't think it would be complaining to me. It'd just kind of be you expressing how you feel. And, you know, I don't think I would say much because that's just how I am. I would probably try to console you or try to figure out ways to, you know, help you
Get rid of
whatever you're
that
going
problem.
through,
Yeah,
so,
word.
yeah.
I could believe that from her. Okay, I could believe
Name
that.
and age and answer to his question.
Most Jones don't want that shit. Just don't do it excessive, bro. Like if you come home complaining every day, my nigga, like damn, like come on. Girls could get away with that shit because they bad. You know what I'm saying? They women, they more emotional. It's cool, but like as a nigga, bro, as a man, can't be doing that shit.
My name is Holly and I'm 28. You know, if we're living together, I would hope that, you know, I know a lot about you at that point. I think words do mean something, but I think actions mean a lot more. So I feel like, you know, maybe we would talk about it, but then I would also try to, you know, ease like something off of your plate in some way, trying to do like maybe like something that you like, or you know, maybe if there's like a chore that you normally like pick up around the house, like maybe like I would do it if you're, you know, not there because you're working longer hours or something like that. Yeah.
Good.
Okay.
Your name and age and the answer to his question.
Angelica, 32, and I would, you know, provide a safe space for you. There's power of life and death in the tongue, and so as your helpmate, you know, I would want to speak life into you, remind you to stand on the Lord's word, and yeah, anything I can do to help, I'm there. So,
Real.
Your name and age and the answer to his question.
Hello, my name is Brianna. I'm 30. Can I just double check what your question was just to make sure I answer it properly?
It was a scenario question. I was basically saying, you know, if I was a hard worker and I've been on this job for a long period of time, but within the last month or two, if I came home and I started complaining, I just wanted to know how you would go about
A month or
you
two
know,
is excessive.
conversating with me, or would you conversate at all?
Okay, so first thing, you're a hard worker, so it obviously shows, you know, your work ethic and your goals. And so I would probably say, let's get grounded and figure out exactly what the problem is, what is bothering you, and then I am definitely a problem solver. So if you don't like the job, then what job do you want? You know, what are your goals? Like, what are we gonna do next? You know, you
Yeah,
don't
he
have to
got
stay
what he
there if you
wanted.
don't want to, but we probably need to figure out what would be the next step so that you're happy within your career, which takes a lot of time of your life since you say you are a hard worker. And so I think the communication is important, and I love that you will be communicating that it was a problem, but I would be very solution oriented and create a safe space that we could just kind of figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
And over here, your name and age and the answer to his question.
Yo, this nigga killing the game with this little cow. I ain't even mean to press that. He killing the game with this cowboy hat, huh? I didn't think this nigga would get this far with this shit, but he still got a good amount of balloons unpopped. Like, shout out to this nigga. Something about him we don't know about, but I feel like, yeah, bro, he might go with her. You know what I'm
My
saying?
name is Jayla. I'm 27.
Tall shorty.
I'm also a really solution-oriented person, so that'd be the first step. Well, the first step would be comfort, right? Because I do want to provide a safe space for you to be able to talk about your problems and anything you might be going through. I feel like I'd be more on the peaceful side of things, so kind of like trying to wind you down after having such a hard day, and then yeah, I'd move into more of a space like, well, what do you want to do? Do you want to stay at this job? I want you to be able to lead your career. But I do want to assist in that. So if you have different aspirations, or if you want to move on from that job, we can talk about like what that might look like. We can look at connections we might have together, and sort of move on from it. Not every job is going to be for you, and life changes really fast and frequently. So that's something that I'd be comfortable with dealing with. Yeah.
Okay.
That's hard.
Let's head on back.
Well,
And
give
I'm
some
going to
good
hand you
answers.
a pick. There you go. And let's have you pop one balloon.
You might get Holly out.
Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop one
It's
balloon.
not gonna be the last two. It might be Holly.
Man. Every single person here is gorgeous.
Yes, they are.
Every single one.
Man, stop.
Y'all are
Man.
amazing.
Stop
Okay,
sucking up, man.
This is hard, but I gotta
And
do
don't
it.
take too long, because they gonna pop. Oh, wow. I thought he was gonna pick her.
Head up this way.
That's
All
tough.
right. So why was your balloon unpopped?
I thought that you were very handsome, and I just wanted to hear more about what he had to say. I love the question, and yeah, it was just, I feel like we could have went to Cowboy Carter together, and it would have been fun. I like having a good time, so I was just trying to hear him out.
Okay.
Yeah.
And why'd you end up popping her balloon? We saw it was hard, but why'd you end up popping hers?
I don't. She gave a really good answer. I think I was just more
Attraction.
drawn to the other lady's answers. She's very.
Man, stop fucking lying, nigga. She gave the best answer. That you gave the most emotion to hers. You're like, oh yeah, yo, of course, yeah. Like, nigga, you're lying, bro. You're just say that you're not as attracted to her. Like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't shit. It ain't shit to say, bro. She still look good. It's not like your shit is the end all be all. She's still an attractive woman, so you can just keep it a bug. Like, it ain't going. You feel me? Just be for real. It ain't gonna hurt her feelings, bro. It might, but shit, she gonna live.
Gorgeous. I love this outfit.
Yeah.
She's killing it with the black and white. I love the eyeshadow and everything, or I don't even know what it's called. Yeah. I love it. She has a very nice smile too. So I just
like she look good, man.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
You just lying, nigga.
All right, let's head back. So we've got 4 ladies left. Go. You're good, girl.
Oh, she was very pop.
All right, so
I
we've got
scared.
4 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
Yes. So what's your relationship with God currently?
Okay.
How does that look?
We'll start there and come back.
Okay.
All right, what's your relationship with God currently?
God is always with me, always in my heart. We talk daily, and I'm not talking about like at a specific time of the day. It's pretty quick, on site, even like right now, you know, speaking through me every second of the day. When I move a lot, and I'm trying to settle down, which is, you know, what I'm in search of right now. But every apartment or space that I've had to myself, the first thing I make is an altar. And I've noticed that has led me in a better direction than doing anything else. I also really stand on my man being led by God, because I'm going to be following you. So I got to know that you're following the right person. So, yeah, very strong relationship with God.
And what'd you say your name was again?
Jayla.
Jayla?
Yeah.
He gonna remember you. He like that answer.
Okay, what about over here?
God is my best friend. Jesus is my best friend. I talk to him daily. I'm actually also in school for ministry at GCU, so I go there full time as well. I didn't say that, but I want to serve him for the rest of my life and submit to someone that's also serving him.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Oh yeah, she not religious like that.
Here?
I am actively pursuing a relationship with Christ. I grew up very religious, but my household wasn't as like stern, so it's always my decision to follow Christ. And
That's the best way to have it.
I pray. I talk to God every day. I make sure He's in whatever situation I'm in, and make sure I'm leading with Him in mind. So like I'm just always actively pursuing that. I do want to have a stronger relationship with him. Like since being a flight attendant, it's been kind of hard trying to schedule work balance and, finding me a church home in Chicago, things like that. But I'm actively doing that. Like he's always at the forefront of my mind. So yeah.
That's good.
And so over here, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I think I just popped it because I feel like maybe I'm not the woman that he's really looking for as far as spiritual or like maybe religion wise.
I was very sick.
I'm more of a spiritual person. I do believe in God, and I do find myself talking to him. And not even just like when I'm going through something, but like even when I'm happy. But like I was saying before, I like to have my own personal relationship with God and not really necessarily be tied to like a specific religion
type shit.
Okay, cool, got it. And now she's someone that's your type.
Amazing. She's beautiful.
Thank you so much. I think you are.
Why you paused, nigga?
Thank you. I appreciate that.
All right. So we did hear from the 3 ladies on your question. I am gonna now have you pop 1 balloon.
Damn. Okay, Arlette. She's trying to get this show on the road. Tough.
Okay. So why was your balloon unpopped?
You tripping, nigga.
He's my type. He looks like past relationships, so he's definitely my type. But like, yeah, I loved his answers and love what he had to say. He has like a brightness about him, so yeah.
Thank you.
And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
Again, I think it was just the answers. Can I mention something though?
Yeah.
You have some of the most amazing eyes.
Thank you.
Gorgeous, gorgeous. I think Arlette agrees too. So, yeah. I just want to throw that. Y'all can zoom in on that. Gorgeous.
Thank you.
Got it.
Shut
Thank
up, bro.
you. Okay, our 2 ladies left.
She just wasn't
Any
as
questions for
serious
him?
in the religion as he might
We'll
have
go
wanted,
here and then we'll
probably.
be over there. All right, go ahead.
Do you have a problem with kids? 1 kid.
Okay. So to answer that question, I do not. So normally, I don't.
Okay.
Normally, I don't. I've dated many women with kids, and I'm open to dating a woman with kid. But you know, like when certain things happen in your life, and you know, in relationships and stuff like that, like it makes you kind of like want to step away from certain things. Will I treat a woman different because she has a kid? Absolutely not. She's gonna get the love and respect that she deserves. So I'm open to dating a woman with a kid. I just really need to know what this woman is about. Really, that's really what it is.
So he prefer it. He prefer not.
Yeah. Okay.
But he don't
What
mind
about
it.
over here?
Respect.
Do you have any kids?
I have 0.
Okay.
Yeah, I have no kids.
Do you want kids?
I do. Yes, ma'am.
How many kids do you want?
I can have as many as God. You know, it's just one of those things. I want one for sure. I definitely want one for sure. If God willing, you know, I have 5, 6. You know,
I just figured I'd ask you a scary question. You know, I'm not on.
It's
no
a beautiful.
timeline
It's a
right now. I
beautiful
just
question.
wanted
Honestly, I think it's beautiful. Yeah, like I'm definitely down to have multiple kids.
I like to see how people react to the question. It's really not
Nah,
that I'm looking
word.
for a specific answer.
It seem like
Are
she
you happy
wanted
in your
hella.
job, in your career right now?
Right now, I am, but I know it's gonna lead to something else somewhat within the field.
Are you talking about the music or the security job?
Security. Right now, I'm talking about security. With music, I'm definitely like doing it on the side. It's not just a hobby. It's a passion. It's something that I really, really love. It's something that I would like to get paid for. It's not the case right now, but I'm just grateful that I'm even able to use my gift and my talents, you know, in that way. Because I do like positive music. I do Christian music as well, and so it's beautiful. But yeah, I think I just answered. Did I answer it?
Deadass, bro. Yo, her eye contact was crazy, nigga. Did y'all peep that shit, bro? I don't know if y'all did, but I was looking. I'm like, yo, if I was this nigga, I would have fainted. No bullshit, on some Pokemon shit, bro. Her eye contact was crazy as fuck. This nigga like, God damn, did I answer your shit yet? Like, why you looking at me like this? Shit. I feel this.
I have one
I
more
feel that
question.
nigga, man.
Where do you want to go with your security job?
Eventually,
Oh,
I
yeah.
want to go into corrections.
Okay.
I think that'll be something that I'll probably be good at.
Yeah.
I have brothers who's done that type of work too, and I feel like I have the mindset for it. So.
You have a very selfless spirit, so yeah.
That's hard.
All right.
Yeah,
This is
nigga,
the
you
hard
would,
part.
bro, yo, after that, nigga, she just grilled the fuck out of you, nigga. You would be a fool not to pick her. She really showed that interest, bro. If you pick her off that shit, like, come on, nigga. The bond is right there, and she look good. They both look good, but like, you know what I'm saying? She look good, and she like really showed interest in you, nigga. Come on.
When you're down to the final 2,
Make
but
your choice,
it is
boy.
time to pop a balloon. Whenever
And
you're
he a
ready.
real nigga, so I know he gonna make the right choice. Yeah, come on. Come on, man.
Okay, so why was your balloon unpopped?
His faith. I think that's the most attractive thing about anyone. You're handsome.
Thank you.
You're very kind. Like I can feel that you have a great spirit. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Got it. And so why'd you end up popping her balloon?
He just felt more with her,
It's
bro.
so tough, man. I don't know. I guess to be honest, it was probably like when she asked me about the kid, because
I do have a son.
it's not that I hate the fact that, you know, women have kids and, you know, I'm trying to date them and what I've dealt with before and stuff like that. It's just that it's something that you got to maneuver around. Like, so you really, as a man, you really got to know like who you're dealing with. And as a woman, you really got to know what you want.
Absolutely.
And so for anybody out there, you know, who wants to date women with kids, do it, man. Like, do it. They're beautiful people too. There's women
Is
out
that-
there who really on their grind.
Is that something that niggas wake up and want to do? Like, yeah, I want to date a woman with kids, nigga. Like, why? Why do you want to do that, bro? Like, for what reason? You know, usually when you do that shit, it's like, oh, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with the girl, she got a kid, all right, I'm a sacrifice. But the niggas really be like, oh yeah, I want to, you feel me? I want to father this woman's kid. Unless, okay, I could respect something like that, but dating is not quite yet there. You probably could father the kid at the dating stage. But that's more so like a marriage mindset thing. Like, oh yeah, this really be my child too. You feel me? Like, I'll accept the child as my own, but like niggas don't just wake up and say like, and you're dating, like, what do you want? They're like, well, I want to date a joint with a kid. Like niggas don't say that shit, bro. Like, come on.
They doing what they need to do
Like
for
that shit a
God,
nigga dream.
You know, so and they holding it down. Like these women out here be holding it down. So I applaud.
Sure do.
And you're very and yeah. So
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much.
All right. Let's have you come on up here with us.
Come on, bro. Don't make her walk down twice, nigga.
hey, that's all right. That's all right.
Okay. Do you guys have any final question for one another? If you don't have one, that's okay as well.
Right now I don't. Right now I
Okay.
don't.
No one asked this nigga about his head, bro.
Hey, well then,
Is this
my
nigga
final
bald?
question. Is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
And is it a yes for you for her?
Absolutely.
We
Yeah.
got a match.
Let's do it.
I'll take the mic.
That's fire,
Okay,
man.
you guys can go on up. Make some
Look
noise
at
for
this
them,
nigga,
ladies.
man. Gentleman ass nigga, man. Shout out to you. Man, black people really roast you for anything. That's
Thank
not
you
even a
everyone for
bad
tuning
thing.
into this episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. If you'd like to be featured in any of our upcoming episodes, make sure you click on that link in the description box below and fill out a form to be considered. Also, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll catch you all next time.
Hey, W episode, man. The W episode, bruh. Okay, that was great. Real good shit right there. The lineup of the women was phenomenal, fantastic. They look great. Had some great substance to them, great answers, great mindset, intelligence, all that. The niggas was solid. You know what I'm saying? You had my nigga Shai Gilgeous. You had the light skinned nigga. You had Drake from fucking Jamaica. You had this cowboy ass nigga. You had the flamboyant nigga. You had the first nigga, my nigga EJ. Shout out to you. I remember your name, bro. You was cool as shit, but yeah, you on the gram, like you trying. He sending the DMs to all these Jones now. All the ones that didn't get matches, he sending that shit through. Shout out to all them niggas. Shout out the women. Shout out to y'all. Shout out Arlette, matter of fact. Shout out BM too. Now shout out to y'all for watching. I appreciate it. If you made it this far, make sure to like the video, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate y'all being here. Y'all don't have to, but y'all is. If you is here, you know what I'm saying? That's real. And it means a lot to me. So yeah, thank you for that. Let me know what else you would want to see on the channel in the comments down below. Share with your friends, you know what I'm saying, if you're feeling so feisty, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, without further ado, I'm gonna get up out of here. Keep the videos coming. Go record some new ones. I need to, you know what I'm saying, really like just record again. Like, cause like I've been recording one-off videos here and there, like ever since I came back, but I need to really like dial back in and just be like, all right, I'm recording all of these videos like a real set plan. Like these Pop the Balloons, I gotta get them out. You know what I'm saying? When they drop, just because they be so hot, I'm like, yeah, let me, you know what I'm saying? Let me get the niggas what they want. Let me feed the streets type shit. You feel me? So yeah, I have to get them out. But I also got videos where I explore more like mindset shit, philosophy, psychological shit too, that I really want to tap into, because I'm trying to get better with that myself. I'm trying to develop my mindset and become the best version of myself that I can. So if that sounds like something y'all want to see, make sure to stick around. That's going to be on the horizons real soon. But yeah, I'm going to get up out of here. Enjoy this life shit, you know what I'm saying? But keep working at the same time. Nigga, the Nintendo Switch just came out, you know what I'm saying? The Switch 2, so I'm going to play that shit here and there a little bit. But yeah, I'm kind of chatting right now. So I'm going to get up out of here. I love y'all. Thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one. Peace.